is our first match with the new third Zanil, and he's looking scary on the pitch. Neck and neck in Torrent's first home game of the year. Chat, I hope you're ready, because it's a new split, and Torrent Esports has a new member of the roster. You know me, I'm Wavepunk. You know him, he's Turtle. But do you know Zanil, the great clutch factor that is entering the scene? I could not be more excited about it here. Turtle, I have drawn, to commemorate this moment, a piece of art for Zanil. I made this piece of graffiti. Colored.
That's a... Yo, the Torrent colors too.
Try the green. The shaded green is maybe the wrong shade, but the front,
dude,
got that mint going.
That is sick.
You
if
like
you
that?
Somehow put that, like, if you make that in Photoshop and just recreate it, that would be sick for a logo.
I feel like we could digitize it pretty easily. I just put it out on Twitter and on Instagram. Go blow it up to celebrate Zanil. Appreciate you guys being here, but we are so excited about this player, Turtle. This is going to be hopefully a big upgrade, a big improvement for our roster.
Yeah, and you can go back in the history and the VODs of Torrent Esports, our broadcast, and we've played against Zanil previously on roster on the team SUP, and every time we go up against Zanil, literally, if you go back into the one player I'm scared of is Zanil, and now we have picked him up. He's on our side, Wavepunk. There can't be any better of an outcome.
No, for sure. This is going to be this is a strong player with some strong results, a very young player, excited to go. So we're excited for it. I know you guys are excited for it as well. Let's talk about the tournament and what's coming down the pipe for everybody involved. Here's round one. Remember, to get into the double elim bracket, we got to get through a closed qualifier Swiss. So this will be the first round of Swiss. We win 3, we're through. If we lose 3, we're out. You know the formula here. We're starting off today, Turtle, playing against a crew.
Absolutely, and it feels good to be back on Swiss, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of Swiss. I think it gives teams plenty of time to get warmed up, to get things going. Obviously, you win 3 and you're in. You lose 3 and you're out. It's as simple as that. And like you said, our first matchup against a crew, they've got Astro Oath, and I always forget how to pronounce it, but I believe it's Fifi. Fifi. Okay, I just want to make sure that it's Fifi, okay? Because chat was roasting me before. They're always roasting me. I don't know why I even say as if it was a brand new thing. But Fifi, we got him on the other team. I'm excited to get into it. I just want to see us breeze through this with Zanil.
For sure. We can talk a lot about a crew here in a bit, just to cover the rest of the field as well. Charlotte Phoenix going up against E United. Ghost Gaming going to be taking on Gentlemen, who we saw good things out of at the very end of the last split. The Sonics are here playing against Prestige. Xset's taking on Tequila right now. And Rogue is going to be playing against the Friends roster. Accelerate, Shopify, Rebellion. Lots of solid teams here. We'll definitely have to navigate a few of these as we win our first 3 matches back to back without a problem.
Yeah, and you can tell that North America, especially in this split now, the bubble scene, it's getting more and more competitive. I mean, if we had taken this same qualifier months ago, splits ago, back in the previous season even, it'd be a lot easier for Torrent, even with the new pickup of Zanil, especially with the new pickup, to breeze through. But now we look at these names. You got Xset, Rogue, Ghost Gaming, Sonics. So many memorable and notable right now, Wavepunk.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the matchup we have at hand here. We're going up against a crew. This is the old Vibrance roster that has been picked up by a new organization here. If his name's Fife or Fief, I don't care. We're playing against him, so he's Fifi right now. A cute little bunny that we're going to just punt to the moon. He's literally not going to stand a chance. And here's my thing, Turtle. We didn't need anyone else infringing upon the mint teal space in Rocket League. It was already dense enough with Charlotte, Phoenix, and the Sonics, and now we got a crew coming in here?
And
excuse me?
It's like a disgust dark mint. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what like toothpaste looks like whenever you leave it out for way too long. You know what I'm saying?
Hard and crusty on the bathroom counter.
Got some mold on there. No.
Take a super scraper to that, get rid of it, put it in the garbage can. But here they come looking for a bump. Astro not going to find Kinsei, and he's going to connect with Magic Bear for the pass. Clear back to midfield. Astro through the sky into the corner. Magic Bear. Zanil was on the challenge, rotates out for boost.
I love that we're already diving in here, Wavepunk. I've been excited to see how Zanil adds to this roster. What do you think we're gonna get out of this three-man squad? Do you think because obviously it's not just gonna be an instant replacement from Jordan. The playstyle's got to change.
The playstyle will change a little bit. Oh, this is an open. Okay, the shooter was not able to get there in time. We'll be just fine. But oh man, I think what we're gonna see is a roster better aligned in their goals and their willingness to work together to achieve them. There's a lot of drive on this roster, a willingness to work hard to get the effort, to get the work done. And we've seen that Zanil has the mechanics. As long as we can gel together as a team, we should have a good day. Hopefully a wonderful split. Maybe get to see this team play in London. Feels so good to be able to say that we're going to London.
Absolutely. Just hearing those words, anything you say, Wavepunk, is honestly like liquid gold. All right, I'm just gonna say it. We also got Prism in the chat too. Okay, talking about the new overlay, which does look clean. I'm happy to be here.
Very clean, very good. See y'all love tracking along with the boost here. And cleared away our roster. Speaking of boost, needing to find some right now. Everybody's tank's a bit low, but using the wall and the surfaces to maneuver without boost. And look at that. Oh, over the top of two. He will fall back quickly.
Wait, Punk, you weren't even here for the ravioli.
I was not. That was the week I was out.
You missed it. See, we're talking about the sponge buff. Dude, there's been several strategies that we've implemented over the course of maybe 3 or 4 different Torrent streams. It all went wrong, okay? I'm not going to lie. It all went wrong, so we just got to create some new things. Maybe we get some Wavepunk yodels in here.
The yodels have been effective-ish in the past, so we'll keep those on standby. The thing I love about having a new third on the roster is it completely reopens the gates for copy pastas, and memes, and
Zanil.
Yeah, I've actually been sitting here thinking about it. I have yet to come up with anything I'm proud of. I'll let you know as soon as I find one.
This game, like an apple. No, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I was getting scared, dude. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it, bro. Just know I was gonna use peel. All right, that's all you gotta know.
Okay, the peel.
I'm gonna give out my creative ideas. Peel, Zanil, you know.
Don't peel him though, please. You appreciate him out. I prefer my Zanils unpeeled, with the skin on. They're on the top of one oath out. His teammate Fifi, who wins another challenge on the wall here. It's up against Kinsei. There's it high and a nice soft touch. Magic Bear, Kinsei, up on the 1-2-1. Zanil waiting in the midfield, but defense from a crew will keep it away from the goal. Magic Bear finding one, and now Kinsei on the edge here for back pass. Doesn't even need to touch it. Zanil now in. Oh, pass two. Here's Magic Bear. Doesn't find a shot.
And it looks like we have better possession so far. And I'm not going to, you know, I feel like it's going to be really easy for us to continue throughout, the whole stream to compare our playstyle right now with Zanil to the previous Torrent roster. But it does feel as though we're holding possession a bit more. It's just the first game. But I think our offense a little bit more top-heavy now, which is great. We can do more creative things. I'd say win a couple of more challenges in the air with Zanil and go for some creative shots like that one.
Yeah, I love seeing that. Kinsei. It's funny. Kinsei was the new third last time when Percy left, and we were like, what's going to happen with Kinsei? Now Kinsei's such a solid, stable part of this roster.
The Kinsaves, okay?
He's Kinsane.
Ooh, Zanil, not just a snack, he's the whole meal. Ooh!
I like that.
That's nice.
I like that.
That's nice. I like that one.
Workshop. Here's Magic Bear with an opportunity. Takes the soft shot. And Oath waits to react. He'll find the clear, no problem. Ooh, up onto the side. Magic Bear to the outside for Zanil. Wins a challenge, follows it himself through the sky, gets a second touch as well. See if he's able to clear to the edge side. Kinsey's there for the read. Magic Bear upfield a bit. He's going to have to play this retreating and gets it to the corner. Soft touch. Oh, dear. Cruz finding some good angles, some good looks in the final minute. There's Astro down to Oath on target. Oh! Kinsey not going to be able to block it.
And ideally, you want to have somebody, challenging early on. You got Astro off the ceiling. We didn't have a player in the front of the box ready for that pass through. And I haven't even seen that goal explosion. What on earth? That's
crazy, right?
Quite literally just something out of like a UFO, maybe. I don't even know. It was crazy.
I think it was the Space One 2 rocket passes ago, chat. Or was that last rocket pass? I've already forgot. It might have been the last rocket pass. Here's Astro.
Don't worry. I'll leave.
Final
5 seconds.
You got this. The outside.
Oh,
hit off the corner. That's not gonna hit a second.
Wait.
It's down. A Crew will take game 1 with a final second goal. But we saw. I'm very comfortable with where we're at here currently. The only question here for me is, I felt like we didn't get many very good looks on target here, and the few we did were just kind of. It felt. I'm remembering one specific shot from Magic Bear. He's got a nice look and just kind of puts up a lofter there. I think he's hoping a Crew's going to be nervous and jump early, and they did.
Very much a warm-up game, but I think the foundation is there with the rotations. We weren't double committing on offense. There weren't any wide open nets given to the opposing team. And for the most part, that's what you're looking for if you got a new pickup, a new player coming in from Zanil. You would just want to see the roster flowing together both on offense and on defense. So it's all about the rotations. That's the foundation. We have that in game 1. Now when we go into game 2, we look to pick things up on the polishing side. That's with the shots, the accuracy, a little bit more of the power, and I think we're going to be good.
This is going to be. I'm very happy with the first game that matters with this roster out of the gate. Looked solid. No glaring issues. A very even game. That one final kind of. I would have to go back and kind of break down that final 10 seconds or so to really see how that goal happened. We did have a bit of a it wasn't a double commit. We had 2 goalies. Neither of them able to get at what was not a fast shot. So there definitely a little bit of a breakdown there, but. Nothing Zanil needs to worry about at all. And yeah, hey, going into game 2, excited to see what adjustments they make.
Listen here, Wavefunk. If we don't get a flip reset right now to Zanil, I'm gonna be shocked. That's the type of mechanics he can pull out. Okay, believe. Just call it right now. Put him and his entire reputation on the line. That's what he'd want, right?
I'm telling you, Zanil is as cracked as he is jacked. I saw him at a 7-Eleven the other day buying bananas and a 6-pack of Red Bull, and I asked what the bananas were for, and he said they are for a Crew. They got to slip on the peel before they fall to Zanil, and then he flip reset it out the door. Here he comes, baby! Running it! Oh, man, the timing would have been so bonkers!
That would have been so good.
Magic Bear couldn't get under the crossbar.
It's almost like they were listening. Nice pass in midfield. That was it! It was connecting.
Yeah, that was a really solid coverage from through there to block that.
Well, that's what we didn't have for the first goal that got scored against us in the last game, was just somebody in the midfield waiting.
Yeah.
But it seems like a Crew, their defense, really rock solid here.
That makes a lot of sense. No one in the midfield. There was 2 people in goal, both having to react. Shot behind them. Here's Kinsey, though, up against 2. Out of boost, heads to the corner. Oh, Bruce wasn't there. He's going to rotate all the way back. He's on the backboard. Ooh, Magic Bear. Missing on that one. It's going to be up to the Kinsey. Run out of the back third.
Zanil. Look at that challenge. Look at that. Look at the man go.
Altitude, baby.
We gotta keep hyping him up this entire broadcast. It doesn't matter what he does.
You know he's got the broadcast turned on the side, just like with it tabbed out, listening to what we're saying about him.
I would hope so, dude. I want to hype him up.
I would hope not, but also just in case.
You wouldn't feel a little bit flattered? You know, he likes your voice so much, he wants to hear.
I'd feel flattered for sure, but like, what if I was like, "Ooh, yeah, okay, yeah." Like, I don't realize if I don't.
But that's never gonna happen. Look at this man go! Look at him go!
Okay, here's Magic Bear. Blasted to the backboard. Just got it away. Here's Astro. He's able to follow this one. Look at things that go. Through so many. Wonderful challenge. The corner harassment. Neil drops it back to Kinsey. Soft touch to Magic Bear. Off the wall. Pinches with Oath high in the skies. And Neil's up for it. Puts it back to the corner. Kinsey looking at it. Attacking first. I love the aggression from our boys. Past one.
Maybe a fake.
Fifi puts it past two and into Oath. Back into their corner. Oh, a crew having to circle around themselves just to regain any semblance of positioning here.
Yeah. But notice how we're keeping possession, Wavepunk.
Yep.
Yes, we're getting a couple of shots. Unfortunately, none of them are slipping past the goal line. But we're keeping the possession. That's all you can ask for right now. Eventually, a mistake should come out from a crew, especially with the pressure we're putting on the mechanics off the backboard. Magic Bear looking for a double tap. He didn't connect, but here we go again. Zanil in that corner, keeping the ball forward, making sure that a crew can't get out of their own half.
Now, part of this siege was extended. The siege was extended because of a crew mistake already. If another one happens, it could be more fatal. We could finally see first goal from Torrent in the series. Off the backboard, Otho looking bad. Oh, puts it off the wall. What a terrible shot. Magic Bear loft it here. Astro trying to drop it in, not going to find anything.
Some good speed to get up to that challenge earlier. Not making the same mistake that we did in the previous game. We've got everybody spread out. Magic Bear back down to the corner for Kinsey, and he's taking his time, getting the boost, and now a big clear out. That's going to relieve, excuse me, a lot of pressure. Here's Zanil. Still moving forward. We're connecting. Wavepunk, it's all there.
Oh, off the backboard, so close. Neil off the side, 2 touches. Taps it to Magic Bear over the defender. Kinsey's too far back, though, and Astro will extend it to midfield. Kinsey now, because of that being further back, can receive the ball well, but she doesn't make a very solid touch. Touch the ball to the ground here. Zanil playing some solid 1v1 defense here. Oh, gonna get bumped out, though. Anna's counter bump. There's so much space across the field. Kinsey will be alone with the ball for a moment.
And so maybe that's the strategy we see positionally from Kinsey. Is he going to be a bit more passive right there? We saw him rotating back very deep as the third man. Is that where he's going to slot in now? That's my question. Because before, Jordan and Kinsey, I'd say they'd swap positions a lot. And speaking of third man, nobody's there in time to get the save and a crew take the first goal.
What happened here? I missed where the third was. I think he was right there next to the shooter. I think we were just playing aggressive up.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, when the touch happens, it goes in. So a crew now with a lead again. More time to work with, though, on the backside of the accrue goal here in game 2.
Look, we're just trying to make things interesting, chat, okay? Ooh. The new pickup.
Oh.
And this is why. Look at him go. I think I'm cursing him too much. I got to stop. I thought maybe he'd, like, you know, I was hyping him up so much. And now I feel like, you know, he might be a little bit embarrassed. Okay, we're gonna dial it back, and then he's gonna ascend to the heavens.
Just let him work. Just let him do his thing.
Just let him go.
He's just part of the team. Here's Daniil. Through one, Kinsey in the back. A really great position for Astro, and Magic Bear chases him. Says no, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Down to the corner again, Zanil. Final 10 seconds. Got to go the full length of the field, trailing by 1.
From the corner.
There's Kinsey. We're playing balls moving too much up and down and not back and forth. And we will see a crew take game 2. So backs against the wall now. This is the time for the roster to really start getting together. And again, the lack of goals, period, is the only real question I have, only real concern. We had 6 shots game 1, 5 shots here in game 2. Just not even forcing that much solid defense here.
And it's been such low-scoring games here. Literally 2 goals. That's it.
Yeah.
The entire series so far. And I think this comes down to a situation where we just have to break that curse. A lot of times you get into games, especially at this high level, where it feels impossible to break down a defense, but 1 goal is all it takes to just destroy the entire wall. So things could start going our way if we just get one person, one man in particular, to step up.
Yeah, I think at this point, just getting a goal on the board, period, whether it doesn't even have to be the first goal. But I think scoring first here in game 3 will make a big difference in changing kind of the momentum and the mentality that a crew's approaching with this. Right now, we saw them pinned for an entire minute, maybe minute and a half in their back third. They made a mistake that extended that, doubled the length of time there. Still, we didn't see any real shots. They weren't having to dive in net. They weren't making saves. They were just blocking in the 1v1 game and in the corners, just keeping the ball away from the front there. So we have to get it in to force them to respect our offense again.
And there's a couple of different outlets you can go through to make the defense fall down. We even see Kevin in the chat now talking about taking the boost. That's one route you could go. You could try to prioritize boost starving a little bit more. Maybe you go for some demos, or you can take the strategy that a crew are going for with those midfield passes. That's what's broken down our defense. Torrent, we're keeping the ball in the offensive half, but there's no extra steps, something creative to push us further and really destroy that defensive line.
Yeah, I think just getting a few goals in and making a crew feel like, okay, we need to leave someone back, we need to play safe.
Yeah.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Just like even planting that thought and making them look in the rearview mirror a little bit will help slow them down here. Here's Fifi with an opportunity, though. Puts this one almost on target. The diving save. Keep that one away. Astro punted to the sky. Here's Oath in space. Gonna trap that ball and just give it to Kinsei. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Mechanics slightly off in this game from Torrent. Magic Bear missed something in the corner. Looking a little bit uncomfortable on the field. Hopefully that changes as the minutes wind down. A good 50-50 there from Kinsei and Magic Bear early to get up. Maybe he gets the follow-up off the backboard and a double tap. It's on target, but the save from Astro. Okay, I thought that was all it took to get past it. And when I say that's all it took, I mean an insane double tap, but still that's not enough.
That was, I feel like, I don't want to take anything away from a crew at this point. They're playing very well on defense, but that felt lucky. Like that, the shot also felt kind of lucky. I'll go both ways here. Like the fact that that was on target blew my mind. The fact that they saved it, even crazier. We're keeping them clean on the other end here as well, but my goodness. Yeah.
How are they expecting that?
You didn't think Magic Bear needed to do anything more than put the 0-degree shot on target to get a goal.
And truthfully, I thought that was going to be the difference maker, just one person with that solo play. And even then, it's not enough. A crew stepping up on the defense.
This is the passing. You pointed out the passing a second ago. Them getting out of that dangerous situation.
Here it is.
Come on. Man, the crew getting another block.
It's not. I want to say it could come down to the speed, but even then, Punk, a crew, the defense is so strong.
The last drive we had where we were certain a goal was going to go in, they block it to the side, and then we get a follow-up shot. This one's in!
And that's the one.
They're garbage. Why are we complimenting their defense? Look at this.
So we don't get the double tap insane, like 0-degree angle that doesn't fall in, but instead it's this midfield shot that goes in for Torrent. We'll take it.
A genuinely embarrassing goal for a crew to let through the net, if we're being honest. They should be ashamed.
That's harsh. Your tone there kind of hurt me, and I'm not even on a crew.
They should be ashamed of their actions. And I really hope it tilts them out. Oh, there's a demo. Here's goal number 2. Come on, Kinsei. Oh, what a diving save. I can't even be mad about that. Looking for the double tap. Zanil sets up Magic Bear. It's off to the outside. He goes for a second touch, though, loses the challenge. And Kinsei gets caught on rotation by Zanil. That really opens up the side of the field for a crew. Here's Zanil now. On the top of 2, still 28 boost. Can he find the trap? Tried. But it goes as a pass to Magic Bear. Still with a lot of boost here. Keeping it level. Tried. And Astro gets up in time. Oath with the second touch. We'll stabilize things at midfield. Some really good attempts here from Torrent, but still no goal. And now looking on the other side, they're trying.
Have to flip. We gotta get this follow-up. What a save, Zanil in the top left corner. I think he pre-jumped it and found the touch, keeping us in the lead. And that's a good midfield pass, but then again, Kinsei. Torrent, the defense, showing up. 1 minute and 50 seconds left. We've got to put in some work, hold on, and maybe get some security with that second goal.
Okay, cool. Kinsei, the outside. Slowing this down off the backboard. Going to need some help. Zanil trying to extend this at full speed. The outside, past one. What a challenge. Can't quite win the second one. Kinsei drops it to Oath towards the goal. The diving save. Magic Bear gets in the way. And now across the field, looking for Kinsei. Kinsei's up.
Oh, he's there. He's there.
Just wide of the goal. Zanil on the follow-up. It's gone. It's in. Torrent up by 2.
And can we talk about the positioning of Zanil? Everybody look at his bounce. Look at how weird this is. It goes back up, but Zanil reads it anyway. How do you even read that bounce? That was so wonky looking, but he still made it work.
That is the hardest bounce to read in Rocket League. They'll like 180 straight off of that weird surface, and Magic Bear puts the doors on him. Look at that.
This is what we've been waiting for. I told you. I said it. Punk. You just need to break the curse in competitive Rocket League. 1 goal, and then the rest start coming.
Too much passing. Oh, you want to pass to the guy that went for boost? Yeah, I got that covered, bro. Sorry. See ya. Now, we do need to slow things down. I don't want us to get a blowout win here. And
no. We don't slow down.
Just a little. No, we're good. We're fine. Let them stew. Let them simmer in this 3-goal defeat. Don't run it up to 7, because then that means we will absolutely lose game before this.
Okay.
Rocket League karma is a thing.
But to be honest, though, we didn't score a single goal in the first 2 games. We've got enough in storage.
Let's go. Okay,
to just keep scoring. See what I'm saying? Like we've got more than enough saved up and reserved after those first 2 games.
Watch it. The only person that's allowed to score is Zanil. Zanil scores as many goals as you need.
I'll take that.
As confident as possible. Yeah, that one bounce is. I'm still thinking about him reading that bounce. He was up instantly. He might have even like sort of in his mind pre-jump. Like I'll read it after I get in the air. Let's just go for the follow-up.
I'm telling you, the positioning of Zanil on that shot, because you don't expect that bounce. I mean, maybe he did, and that's what was crazy about it. But for the most part, it's full reaction with a weird bounce like that, and he had it read. Yeah. Here's a reaction of his own now with that pinch, almost getting the follow-up, and then of course Kinsey crashing the net. This is the Torrent we expected, and it took 2 games to come out, but the beast has arrived.
We'll see. We gotta keep it going here. We'll let one in.
Ooh.
The easiest game to win of the reverse sweep is game 3. It's getting game 4 is maybe the hardest, because that's when momentum is the most even, and a team that is with no momentum taking 2 games off of you is you got to get past them. And then in game 5, you've got the momentum. It's back on your side at that point. So game 3, good job. Let's finish it off strong here. Then let's get ready and set for game 4. This is just the first step.
And I did want to talk about it. You know, we're gonna do a lot of talk about Zanil, of course. I'm sure everybody else is at home. But one of the main things that I think he brings now to this roster is his ability to beat opponents in a one-on-one situation. Of course, you've got somebody like Magic Bear and Kinsey show up here, but I've seen several times, Wavepunk, where Zanil alone air dribbles it over 1 and sometimes even 2 players to waste time for his teammates to get back in rotation.
Yeah. No, he's the pacing from the team has been very solid.
Yeah.
I'm a little lost on the end of that game there. I'm still kind of amazed at how strong defenders a crew is proving to be in this series there. Like 3 really banger shots from us. 3 really like excellent looks at the net. Not as fast as we could have shot faster, but still, even then, I think Astro dives, flips, blocks, lands, drives, dives, and blocks again there at the end. Like the guy is really making it difficult for us. So game 1 got the win. Game 3, game 4, like we cannot like rest in the confidence that happened here. We have to stay on that bleeding edge of attention.
Well, like you said, it's the hardest game to win for a reverse sweep. You've got to fight against more momentum, and on top of that, like you're gonna give one game to a team that was looking to get a sweep if they fall a little bit. So now this is where we're truly getting tested to put the momentum to put in our favor now going into game 5. I want to see us show up early on like we did in this game.
Just some updates from the rest of the field. Friend is currently up 2-0 on Rogue, as are the Sonics on PGE. We see United in game 4 right now, 2-1. Charlotte Phoenix leading that series. Shopify leading Accelerate. Yeah, Rogue yet to get a win there. We'll see how they do. Back to us for game 4.
Yep. And a reminder, this is the Swiss format, so win 3 series and you're in. They can get somewhat confusing with the formats, but for the qualifiers, I don't think it's ever changed. It's always been Swiss, so if you're not new here, you're used to this.
Now, last split was the group stages, right? Yeah, we had group stages and then round 1.
Not for
the closed qualifiers. Always been Swiss. You're right.
Come on, Wave.
It's too much. It's too much.
It's because you left me. It's because you left me alone.
Sorry, a friend was getting.
Well, not alone.
Let's see. The big double elim coming this split though.
I'm ready for double elim.
I'm ready. Magic thinks about turning on this, but waits instead for the bounce. Now up against Astro. And a crew passing. They're not finding the passing lanes as well here in the first minute of game 4. And Zanil, what a block on a difficult to read shot. Do the follow up. And Oath nearly connected to put that one back in.
Yeah, it was those midfield passes from a crew that were really killing us on the back foot, but maybe we're taking that into consideration with our positioning, making sure somebody's in the midfield. Look at Kinsey a little bit deeper on that challenge, the shadow defense, so he's able to follow up after, I believe it was Zanil missed it. And we're looking to coming in the midfield. Demo on the play.
Yeah.
And Torrent, we're still stuck.
It was Zanil. He was in a great spot to pick up a pass. The pinch from the side, I think, meant that ultimately he wasn't going to be able to do much of anything in that spot. So the demo actually kind of working out in our favor, puts him back in the third. Here's Magic Bear looking for second
he's gonna
touch.
land.
Chases this one down. Beefy's up against a 2v1. Kinsey trying to get it to Zanil, getting bumped around, but he's just fine. Got half a tank moving through the corner. Can't find any other defenders. And Mike in the back.
there.
Oh, so close. Here he comes for another attempt. Kinsey looking at it. Aggressive positioning from Torrent. All three in the enemy half.
And I love that from was going in for a challenge, and as he's rotating back, he turned in and got a touch on the ball. And that's what's keeping this possession forward for Torrent.
The retreating offensive touches. Not something we talk about that often, but a sign of a team that is confident in their own mechanical ability and ability
and really aware, too. You have to know where the ball is.
Oh!
100%.
I want to save the tiny pass, the shovel out to the player, up for the layup. And Kinsey's read the play from beginning to end, gets the block.
Here comes Zanil.
Oh, to Kinsey!
The cross side. Oh, we have Magic right there. Okay, that was scary. That was a similar play that went in the first 2 games, right in the midfield with that early shot. But we got a covered wave. I'm not worried.
No, the beautiful position here. Zanil and Kinsey up on a very aggressive push, and then I'm not going to talk about how solid our positioning was right now, particularly, but in the past, it was great.
The hardest game to win here in the reverse sweep. It's midfield shot after midfield shot, just slipping in. A little bit too aggressive with that third man, and then it ends up leaving a huge gap right in front of our net.
All right, work cut out for us. Just less than half the game left to play. And there's a
Yes,
shot.
there it
Let's
is.
go, baby. Zanil picks up the pass and ties it up.
And it's right off the kickoff. Magic Bear, he takes the boost and has just enough there after using it all to get that pass across with power. And, of course, Zanil. We picked him up. He's the new player. I'm going to say it 800 times because I love seeing his name on the pitch wave.
It might look like the defender there kind of whiffed, didn't get to the ball in time, and to be fair, he sort of did. But Magic Bear follows with the shot. He follows along behind his pass with no intention of touching it. Zanil's up to take the pass. That double read situation for the defender stalls him just enough to throw him off, and now back to a tie game. Zanil chasing this one down. All the boost out. Magic Bear wins a challenge. He's chasing down himself. Up against Oath in the corner. Oath gets another touch on it and a double demolition. Going to make things difficult here. Zanil not going to. Oh, it's wide. It's wide. They suck.
I mean, I don't know. I was kind of terrified at that. The 1-2 quick pass to the midfield again, getting past our defender, but you know, you're right.
It was in double demos.
Right.
It was both Kinsey and Zanil had been demolished, so the defenders were basically out. They just need to shoot straight in the middle of the net, and they went wide. What a washed team. Here's Magic Bear out of goal. Zanil actually out of the corner.
Great punch.
Left to go.
Savage today.
Oh, Kinsey. Back to Zanil.
Oh!
To the back post. Astro. He's just perfectly positioned in the middle of the box.
We really have to earn these goals, Punk.
Yeah.
There's no free ones given to us. If there's a goalkeeper in net, it's got to be like a 9 out of 10 shot at least.
No.
The double tap and the follow-up.
This is really rough. Watch the, I don't know if you'll catch it, the play. They went and bullied Zanil in net. You don't see him coming out, but he's kind of off position. He's off kilter, and he's not been, he didn't have the full read on that to cover the other post and realize Magic Bear Kinsey was over the top of him.
Right.
There, so 45 seconds left. We got 2 kickoff goals in this series. That's a good block from Fifi, though. Here comes Zanil. Lofted. No boost left to work with. Say with a stop.
Oh, they're taking our boost. It's not looking that good. We need a big clear right now. Come on.
Oh, it's over 1
Nice
and over 2.
There we go.
This is good. Oh, it's going to have
solo
a good one.
play.
Oh, he got through all 3.
Bye.
He's out of boost. Mix it up. Looks for the block. They missed. Magic Bear tried. Oh, Kinsey, you've got space.
Oh, he's good. He's good. He's good.
This guy.
What's
He's
he
got
gonna
full
do?
boost. Oh, the
Over
double
1. Double tap.
Oh, Zanil couldn't find it. He was too far to the edge. Oh,
what?
no. And they put it onto Kinsey's hood, and he back passes to nobody. 4 seconds left. Got to go the full length.
Oh, it's going to fall, though.
Oh,
the bounce.
The bounce.
What?
Magic Bear there. Full boost for Zanil. He's got to get the read. He's up.
Magic, another
2
one.
against him. Oh, to the outside. The double defense going to be too much in a crew. Going to take the series 3-1.
What a frustrating game for Torrent. The shots were there. Punk. The offense was there. The possession. We had so many things connecting for us.
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, it was that goal line save from a crew that just stopped us in our trails.
Yeah, that was a close one. A very and Astro. Hats off to Astro in net. That final passing play to Zanil. He shoots for the far post. I think I like Zanil's placement. Astros just so far up in the box, given where Zanil was. He basically had the entire net covered and then read the short shot correctly. I'm not even mad about how good that defense was. They earned that win.
Yeah, it's a frustrating game for Torrent. I'll say it again because the foundation was there, especially when you get the new pickup. We had all the things connecting that you would want to see. Rotations, communication seemed fine. We were spacing ourselves out on the field. It just came down to the final execution. How were we putting our shots away? What were we doing to get that extra step, whether it was going for a demo, a solo play even? We couldn't get it consistently, and because of it, we fell a little bit short because there were no easy goals given to us. It was all thanks to Astro on that goal line save.
Yeah, it's a very, very hard-fought game. Ultimately, Crew able to take that one down. A few of the matches still ongoing here. It looks like Friend and Rogue, either they are not being updated or they're in a massive overtime. They're still in game 3.
Oh, man.
Wikipedia here. XZ takes down Tequila 3-1. Shopify and Charlotte Phoenix both win 3-1 over Accelerate and United, respectively. There, Ghost Gaming able to get the 3-0 on Gentlemen. So Ghost looking strong in their first match here. A few of the other matches still ongoing, though. So we'll give you those rulings as soon as those results as soon as they happen here. So
I have a lot of curiosity with regards to Gentlemen and how that team is going to do. Because they did manage to like take some games off of NRG previously. That's how they popped up, at least on my radar. So we'll see what they have in store now. But I do believe we've also got a nice little bracket to just give a nice overview of everything that we got going down. It's been crazy so far, and I'm not mad or upset with that first series. I think that was a perfect warm-up to get the rest of the day going.
Yeah, you can see here if a team has the 1 in the left column, that means they won that series. And if they have a 1 in the other column, in the right column, it means that they lost. So look at that. Friends just got the 3-0 on Rogue. It came in hot.
Hello?
Wow. Is Rogue washed? Are they done?
What is going on? How does something like this always end up happening? You think there'd be some level of consistency, but it's impossible to find that, especially with Rocket League. It's such an on-the-day esport. So Rogue, if you're a Rogue fan, first of all, you're shaking right now. You see that 3-0 loss, and you might be shaking in your boots a little bit. At least we got one game over here, Wavepunk. I'm not shaking yet.
The team that this Friends roster. I mean, chat. I don't know if you guys know anything about these people. Can tell me about them. Salado or Salado. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. And then ROXRZ, Roxers, I guess. And Snaz. Snaz is the only name I've even remotely heard of on that roster, and they just
Friends don't even have a Wikipedia page.
No, yeah, they are a red name. They are a red name. Rogue with Taroko, Gyro, and Aqua, all getting 3-0 there, man. Maybe a slow start for Rogue. Maybe a slow start for Rogue. We'll see.
Bro, they should put Wavepunk in.
No, they should not.
I want to see Rogue with Yes, they should.
Categorically go worse. 100%.
Wavepunk, you don't understand how important it is not only for you to be on the team, because if you show up on the Rogue roster, you're going to be wearing the sickest merch that anybody's ever seen. You got the drip, okay? You got the drip that started the flood. I'm not going to lie.
There's a limited edition Corruptor merch available. We've shown you basically every piece of merch that came with the first drop, but that Corruptor merch, folks, is something else. Make sure you go and check it out. ! merch in chat. Every flood begins with some drip, chat. Don't forget about it. So,
indeed,
we got the rest of the match. A few of the matches still concluding there. As soon as that gets done, we'll wrap it up and we'll get set for round 2. Bradley in production, are we good to go to a break?
No, wait. We need a yodel. That's what I heard. We needed one yodel.
Okay.
Now they said it in my ear. They need a yodel. Waypoint.
We're going to a break, chat. We'll be right back. We'll see you guys on the other side.
Top tower.
Dead.
Back.
It's underneath this one. Flip, reset.
That is constantly changing. Always rearranging. Always rearranging.
All right, folks, we are back. Turtle is worshiping the sun god, as all good patrons do. Let's talk about the matches here, because we got some crazy stuff. Apparently, they're telling us we're ready to get into gameplay. So round 2 is coming up quickly. We are playing against Rogue. So all that trash talk we were just talking, better stick up to her, Turtle, because we're gonna play them now.
I'm kind of scared now because, to be honest with you, like, I'm gonna backpedal a little bit on the roasting. You can have a bad day, you can have an off day. Rogue, please, just let us beat you. Let us fly through you with a sweep. I would love that. We didn't mean to offend you on the trash talking we threw out, but we also think we're gonna destroy you.
Yeah, we did not mean to offend you, even though we love to offend you. Exactly. Here we go. See what happens here. Rogue is in the orange. We got Torrent in the blue. A best of 5, win 3 to advance to 1-1 in the Swiss here, and a good read from Gyro there. That away. Comes Aqua.
We're gonna have to see how Rogue are tilted. That's what I'm curious going into this series. Like, are they frustrated? How are they gonna recover from that previous series? I mean, they didn't even win one single game.
They got swept by a TV show, like
literally.
Who
by a bad TV show at that.
It's not. Yeah, let's go ahead and say it. Friends.
Friends is actually horrible. I don't know why it's popular.
Trash tier TV show.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't at me if you disagree.
It's
just
pretty
keep
bad.
It yourself.
Why are you throwing in laugh tracks? Okay, it just doesn't make any sense.
You gotta convince me. That's like a streamer just flashing the word meme over the top of them saying something like that. They have to like tell you that it's a meme. Oh, here comes Magic Bear under 1, over 2. Ah, block on Aqua. Oh my, that hurts so bad. Magic Bear's so good.
And it started with Kinsey. Man's got the flip reset, and then the fake from Magic Bear. He hit the brakes in the middle of the air. How is that even possible?
That was incredible. I'm just happy with that goal. I kind of don't care what happens. That was amazing.
It's over, bro. It's over. Yeah. We got the highlight play. We got the content. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. And we're chilling. And they're trash. They can't even score. And now we hit the 180 on them.
Oh, baby, they are tilted. How do you miss this open net?
They are flabbergasted. Dare I say. Dare I say it, Wavepunk.
All of their gasts have been utterly flabbered, bro.
This is unbelievable.
The ultimate of the flabbering. The great flabbering. Oh,
dude,
I'm gonna stop making up words.
You might as well.
I shouldn't.
Yeah, this is a scary situation. Okay. And honestly, I was concerned. I thought, that last series from Rogue was just something random, because a lot of times that'll happen where a team will drop this game they shouldn't, and then we go up against them and they're like Super Saiyans. And just destroying everything on the field because they're mad, and for some reason that helps them. But at least in game 1, you could tell Rogue not feeling it.
Not that second goal a bit sus. So we'll see if they hold up and are able to adjust back in any way, shape, or form. The only thing I don't want to see happen is Rogue or see Torrent getting this like fall. Okay, cool, we got this. We get a little bit of a false sense of security, like. Rogue's going to be adjusting. We know this is a solid team, a solid lineup of players. Maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe they've had a bad series. Maybe they're having a bad continuation of that series now. But we got to look out. Here's Kinsey, though. 2 players in front of him. Wins 1 challenge. No boost, no problem. Off the outside.
We can definitely keep them tilted if we demo them like we are right now. I like the strategy. Just literally add fuel to the fire at this point. Magic Bear on the double tap. He hits it! Magic Bear! Oh my word, he's in his final form in game 1.
Absolute insanity from this man. Look at the double tap. Poor Taroko, late to the backboard, not going to find a clear, and Magic Bear makes him pay. 3-0. Torrent. Gonna take game 1. I'm gonna call it now. We're winning game 1.
Wow. What a bold statement from Wave.
I'm provocative, and yet so brave.
That was so bold, I'm gonna throw a laugh track behind it.
Haha. What's your laugh track?
Okay, there's no way it was an actual. Yeah, there was no way it was an actual live audience. Somebody was saying that had to have been fake, right? The laugh track and Friends.
There's no way.
It was a lot.
What? Excuse me, production? It was live?
That was a live audience for the filming of Friends. I'm not even worried about it, Wavepunk. Just stop.
Did those people not have a sense of humor? Those jokes weren't funny.
It must have been like the most perfectly timed like live audience with like a sign that said laugh now on like
exactly,
the screens,
yeah.
or like they hired somebody to hold up a sign that said laugh.
I'm sorry, I don't consider an army of sheeple a live audience. I'm not buying that. Yeah, outside here.
Oh, so they did have cues.
They had to be
Alright.
told what was funny.
Yep.
Weird.
All right, let's practice it. Let's say a joke, and then the whole chat will just start bursting out laughing. Okay? I'll cue it. You say the joke. I'll put you on the spot.
Cool, lol. Oh my goodness, Rogue. They're so good at Rocket League.
Chat laugh right now.
Some laugh. Okay, good job. Chat got the joke. Bro, we're comedians. We should go on tour.
Oh my god, dude.
We should make 11 seasons of this show and not stop. Unironically.
Bro, I think you have a career in comedy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why you're casting.
Me too. It's definitely a better career choice. Comedy's a crazy career. Like, imagine you make, like, comedy is like being a musician where you play your song 3 times and then everyone's like, okay, I'm bored of this song. Write me a new one. Oh my goodness, I'm not bored of this song though. 5-0.
All right, chat. And you know what? I'm gonna save the laugh track. Okay, I won't use it right here because this goal, it's not even. You can't even meme on it. It was just too good.
Zanil the Kinsey, baby. 113 kilometers per hour. So we're winning game 1. That's not changing anything here. The question for me is, does Rogue find a way to dig themselves out of the mental gutter in between the 2 games? Because I think, the first series going the way it does, I could see a team going, hey, let's not worry, it's fine, and not really talking about it. Then when game 1 of the next series goes like this, there's going to be a little bit of a reckoning of, okay, what are we doing here? Let's mentally reset. And
this is where Rogue, like, if they came into this series and they had it, even if they lost the first game of this series but just played well, it's not like in their heads they're going to be like, oh my gosh, today isn't our day. But you lose a sweep against one of the world's worst TV shows, and then now you come out here, you lose the first game, it's 6-0. At this point, you are quite literally telling yourself, this is not our day. Like, this is actually going horribly wrong.
Yeah, but and the thing is you having like an it's chalked mentality during round 2 of the closed qualifiers to qualify for day 1 of the first split event. Like, this is not where you want to be if you're any team at this point. So I think it's going to be a real important step for Rogue to, like, take a step back, do some jumping jacks, wash their face. I don't know. Do you have any related to this? If you're having a bad day, just going and washing your face can, like, mentally reset you. Am I the only one that has experienced that?
For me, it's a shower, which is kind of like the same thing. Like, if I take a shower, like if I'm having a horrible day and I go take a shower, I come out that shower, I'm a completely different person.
Okay, but cold showers, I'm with you on. Hot shower for me, I feel like I'm like the turn on the shower. It's like sit there, leaned against the wall, thinking about how bad my life is, just with let the rain fall down. Like it doesn't feel like a reset for me. It feels like I'm wallowing and just enjoying being sad boy energy.
I don't know. I think hot showers are like a hug for me. Like, when I take a hot shower, I feel like I'm getting, like, my great-great-grandpappy is out there, like, patting me on the back. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
not necessarily. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop. So we've got a lot of interesting topics here. Okay, friends, horrible show. Hot showers being a great hug. That's basically it. Is there any other topics you want to bring up while we absolutely decimate Rogue?
Chat, what do you do to mentally reset? What physical thing do you do? What, like, rituals do you have to mentally reset? I'm gonna say, if you haven't done a cold shower before, being in it sucks, but stepping out of it feels amazing. So just give it a shot once in your life. Just take a cold shower just to see what happens.
I've taken a cold shower. I have heard of, like, people like Wim Hof going to, like, Mount Everest and, like,
just go to Mount Everest,
No, literally climbing Mount Everest, and they don't have any, like, what is it? They don't have any jackets on. Literally, like, no clothes, and they're just like, you know what? Let's just hike this mountain. Whatever. That's fun.
Oh, that's crazy. I like Jay Mincer's move of eat a quesadilla. That's a solid move no matter what you're doing.
That's just your go-to, like, comfort food. Quesadilla.
Eat a quesadilla.
Take a vacation somewhere. That's expensive, though. Like, what if I'm just having a bad day? I can't just, like, go to Bora Bora and, like, hang out.
Amazing. Where did he go? Like, Yeah, this is Turtle Shift right now. He told me he's going to Italy.
What? What? I just dipped straight up, just on a trip to Italy on a private jet because I'm rich like that. I'm like Dazzler, okay?
So yeah, I think what we've concluded here is Rogue needs to eat an Italian quesadilla, and they'll be all right.
Yeah. An
But
Italian quesadilla on a plane, on Drake's OVO plane, and then we're set.
Like a D6, if I remember the historical records correctly. Here's Zanil. I thought he got a reset out of that. Doesn't need it. Oh my goodness, that's goal number 1 of game 2.
Yeah, and scoring first here is so important. If you're in a mental rut like Rogue is right now, and you score first in game 2, there's a chance they get back into it, but no. Zanil ascending on his own, a solo play, making Rogue punish, up first again in game 2. And I'm not worried anymore. I came in here, we trash talked Rogue like crazy, and then we ended up playing them, and I got a little bit scared because a lot of clippable moments from what we were saying, Waypunk, I'm not going to lie. But we've been saved by our own team.
We have little faith. Look at how solid they are. And I agree with you 100%. It deserves being restated. Goal number 1 after a tilting game where you're trying to mentally reset. Super important. It's like if the it's chalk mentality got combated at all between games 1 and 2, losing goal number 1, especially in a 1v2 like that, you had the goal double covered and somehow Zanil puts it in. It'd be so easy for the Rogue players to go, oh, that's it, we're just done. Forget this split. Let's move on. Look at this. Oh, give it to him. Musty.
Bro, you remember that Magic Bear clip that we got where he hit the brakes in the air and literally flipped back down and faked out the defense? I just got a little flashback to that, and I got a little excited again.
Going a full tornado on him here. Oh, that's a pass. Insay's there, but Torrent got up early, chasing this one down.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna go hire like a group of like 8 people to like come into my room while I'm casting Torrent and just be my laughing track. And so every time I say something funny, you can hear them laughing in the background. I think that'd be pretty good.
I think that we have a number of substantial case studies that would be a horrible use of funds. There's Neil.
Anybody down in chat? Come on, man.
Are there 8 people in chat who live in the like Midwest? Not the Midwest. Live in the like just in the western part of America.
All right, Far Water's coming over. Well, that's 1.
He's a little far. I mean, but it's in the name, I guess.
Far Water's like 6'7". Man's like just 1 step is like a state in the United States.
just step over to the house.
Can say, do it to him.
We've seen some really solid pushes that Rogue has had to make some diving saves for in the middle of our fascinating conversation here. Torrent definitely in control of game 2 as much as they were in game number 1. Here's goal number 2.
Angle.
I had absolute confidence in that there. Kinsey going to put in another goal here. Torrent currently rampantly shutting out Rogue.
When we're abusing the backboard a lot. We're just throwing this thing up, and they're making a lot of mistakes. That was Taroko who couldn't get the clear. He flubbed it a bit, and then ended up pinching that ball straight down. We're punishing when the mistakes are happening on the side of Rogue. And for Torrent, this is literally what we couldn't do in our previous series, was just punish, break down the defense, force out mistakes. Granted, this Rogue defense, not as difficult to break through as a crew, but you know, it's still a very good sign here as we look to take this win and obviously succeed in this qualifier.
The outside Magic Bear. Zanil to extend this play. We'll look on the offense now. Insay hitting the brakes, popped into the corner over 1. Couldn't get it past Aqua, but Magic Bear's there. Lofts the ball. Zanil dives across from the midfield. Pick up 1 and get a block on the second. Now Kinsey with a good look at the net here. Takes to the sky. Over 1. Can he double tap it? Oh, barely connects with the crossbar. Magic Bear now will stop. Final minute. Torrent, the lead of 2. Rogue, this one's not out of shot, out of reach if they're able to get a goal here.
Here we go. Aqua. Nice little 50-50, but it's nothing compared to our backline defense, Waypunk. We're just keeping the pressure forward, man. They haven't even been able to get out. As soon as I say that, as soon as I say that, as soon as I start talking about having pressure and making sure it's stuck in the defensive half of Rogue, this happens.
Yeah, we were not well positioned on offense there. Magic Bear's like chasing that onto the backboard, looking for a double tap, while Zanil is like up for a pass.
Insert the laughing track. This is where I wish everybody was here to laugh at me.
Please laugh. We got 34 seconds left. Rogue trying to make the comeback. finally on the board, by the way. That's our first goal in 2 games.
Somebody said in chat that 2-0 is the most dangerous score in Rocket League, and I was about to make fun of them, and then now I'm actually scared.
I don't know if I agree with that. I do think 1-0 is just in every way
That's what I
more
was saying.
scary. Because like,
Oh, well, look at what you're doing, Wavepunk. Look at what you're doing to us.
The reason 2-0 is scary is because it might be about to be 1-0. So that just means by definition 1-0 is more scary. Tor's gonna finish that one off. Up by 2 now. So does that mean that 2-0 is also the most scary lead to have in series?
Yes, exactly. Okay, reverse sweep. You know, there's a potential here for Rogue. They scored 1 goal. Things are moving, I would say, in their favor, but there's a sign of life. So Torrent, we can't just like put a blindfold on and hope to take this win, Waypoint. We still got to keep the pressure forward. Obviously, got to be connecting on offense like we have, and our punishing has been rock solid. I just want to keep up with that. I mean, they're making a lot of mistakes. Rogue from the defensive side, especially on the backboard. So long as we're there to slot things away when they have those faulty touches, I can't complain.
For sure. Well, we have Aqua on his alt account in chat just said, I hit champ for the first time today, which is clearly more important. My mental strength in the 21 games I played during the session was immeasurable. I do not clearly understand the importance of Rocket League Championship Series when I have just hit the champion rank in the Rocket League Competitive 2. So congratulations to Aqua there on that performance there. It makes sense, though, that a player that's celebrating hitting Champ 1 would be playing as poorly as Aqua is playing right now. Please don't clip this and send this to him. I'm just making a meme.
Everybody clip it and send it to him. Now we have one job. We have only one job.
He will hate me.
Every
I've never met
single
Aqua in my
player.
life. He'll think I'm being serious. And
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I was playing, there were moments where I'd like hear somebody talking trash about my team, and I take it so personal. It's hard not to, dude. If you're representing a team, an organization, and a caster or somebody on Reddit starts trash talking, you've got a problem with them, man.
Yep.
You can't avoid it.
And I took that personally.
Yep.
It's just taking it. It's just our job. It's just our job. Oh, Rogue looking hot though. Here comes Aqua. Could redeem himself using that champion energy. Nope. Never mind. Shut down.
Wavepunk, I take offense to how beautiful you are because you make me look so much uglier.
That is the most categorically false thing you've said all day, and you've said some really false things so far today.
Insert laugh track at what you just said because what you're saying is false.
Please laugh. You're off a wall. Oh, and Rogue just on top of each other and yet not touching the ball. That was ugly. Here's Zanil. Facing this down. Lose the challenge. Kinsey will fall back, give it to Magic Bear in the backfield. And oh my goodness, just a comedy of errors from both sides here. Kinsey wants to go for this, but is late to the ball. It's going to be all up to this Zanil. Midfield clear. Aqua stalls it. Faroko's up for the shot. Sends it to the backboard. Not going to get a second touch.
Yeah, and a poor first touch there from Sirocco. He was trying to keep it close, but couldn't get the follow-up. Torrent defense been tested so far within the first minute, and now we get a dunk, and it slips in. Kinsey up in the air, smacks it back down.
What happened here? Kinsey up, Toroko, and Aqua. Oh my goodness, what a dirty dunk. Kinsey gonna get that. That's the series. That's just calling the dogs, put out the fire. Time of death, 3:52 in game 3.
I guarantee you, this is the Rogue comms. Ready?
Dude, what is that? How is that even? I can't believe this game.
Bro, what? Bro. Dude.
So lucky, dude.
That's so cringe. Bro. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm 30. Here's Magic Bear. Under 1. Over the side. There's Kinsey. Oh, and Magic Bear looks for it. Not going to happen.
I think I actually act like I'm older than you, so there's that.
I do. I'm a little cringe at work sometimes.
Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how disgustingly cringe do you think Wavepunk and I are? I just want to see what we think.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh!
Okay, that one's not even bad.
Oh!
Aqua, does he pre-jump this?
I don't know. It was a good first touch from Gyro to keep it close, and then nah, it wasn't a pre-jump, but he got up so early.
So fast. So, he got up as the pass happened. That was beautiful. Not even mad about it. And they tie up the series, or tie up the game, in a desperate attempt to cling to life.
And that's a good way to do it. It wasn't off a solo play. When teams can get a little bit tilted, they'll just end up ball chasing until somebody gets one 1v1 play that goes in, but then they can't string anything together. But that one, a solid passing play. So chemistry still working out for Rogue. A good sign of life there. Torrent still need to step things up and close this game out.
It'll definitely help with the anti-tilt more than some solid solo
Aqua
clutch.
like flip reset over 2 players.
Yeah, exactly. That maybe helps Aqua, but it also helps divide him from his team of like, look what I'm capable
my goodness.
of. Oh, what a save! That is a rough one to not get a second look at. And Magic Bear just blasted down the middle of the field. Torrent goes to dive. What a read from Kinsei, but Aqua does get it past him. Magic Bear has to dive across and place it to the corner. See Gyro connected with his teammates. They need the win. They cannot afford a loss here. They will be down 0-2 in the event going into round 3 on
the back. Well, it's
gonna
go down.
Point. Aqua's too low, and everybody misses. Onto the backboard. This is dangerous, and cannot put it on target. Finally, Aqua puts it in. They'll find the lead.
Although I am sad about this one being a goal, I want to see this save here from, who was it? Kinsei, where he just jumped in the air, and he saved his flip. He used it a little bit too late. It would have got more power if he flipped earlier, but still a valiant effort from Torrent. Down by 1 goal, 2 minutes left, plenty of time, but we've been stuck on defense wave.
Dude, you know Rogue, like, scored that goal, celebrated, said, let's go, and then looked at the clock and went, mother, how in the world is there 2 minutes left in this game? Like, we've been trying so hard. Oh no, Zanil, Gyro does not get any hit, doesn't get any power off that touch. And then back into the corner. Magic Bear wants the third. Oh no, Magic Bear.
What's going on here?
Miscommunication in the corner. Hiroko will flick one, and he's got space to do it again. What? Zanil has to bail him out. The rookie coming on in, keeping us within this game.
That was adorable. You got over 2 players, but you couldn't get past Zanil. All right, nobody can. Here comes Kinsei, 50-50 to the midfield. This leads to Zanil going for another challenge, but we're losing out in the midfield. Finally, we get a win in Magic Bear. He can follow this up. He's got enough boost off the backboard. The double tap, though, it might have been a better setup if he left it, but we're still flowing on offense.
That was so close. Here's an opportunity. Toroko gets up first, though, and that is an open backfield. It's in. Gyro not going to be able to deal with anything here. We're not going to be able to get in the way. 3-1, Rogue.
And this is looking like the Accrue series right here, where there's nobody back, a huge open net, and this ball just rolls in for Torrent. A bigger gap, but certainly something that we can get back into. 1 minute and 3 seconds left, Wavepunk. Who's it going to be? Who's going to step up?
I mean, I think Kinsei is the player I look to these days. Like, Magic Bear is popping off. He's had some wonderful moments, but I know what Kinsei is capable of here. As he gets another save, the defense has been brilliant. There's an opportunity on the ground. Full tank. Now out.
Yeah. I'm ready for a Kinsei type beat. All right. That's going to come in. Here we go.
Outside. Down the Magic Bear. 35 seconds left. Got to score 2. Kinsei's up for it. To the corner. Second touch. Doesn't need it. Empty goal.
Wide open.
Here we go. Magic Bear puts it in. I do not know what happened to Rogue's defense, and I'm all about it.
There must have been a double commit somewhere. We've got Toroko rotating in. Where was the third man?
There's
so much time to get back. I don't have a controller in this, so I can't look where he was. But Mans must have been on Saturn or something. I don't understand where he was. He took forever to get back. I didn't even see him in the replay.
And there is a lot of time left here. 28 seconds.
Yeah.
A good start. Magic Bear with a pop.
And with how Rogue's day has been, it's definitely in the back of their heads.
Yeah. Man, we finally are getting the lead in the game.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Oh,
it's
man.
over.
Off the
Your day's
backboard.
over.
Hello?
Your day's over. Double
commit.
He's loose.
Zanil the fake.
Free go.
It's got to go in. It's got to go.
Oh, how did it not go in? I need the replay. Oh, Magic Bear on the ground. Oh, my gosh.
We're good.
Okay. My goodness. How did we not score?
Bro, we had the double commit, but then the follow-up was so soft. Like, whenever we had the double commit came through, we couldn't put a shot or even a pass forward with enough speed, and everything just slowed down.
Man, I agree. And that has been a thing. I don't know, just like the power behind the shots. We've had a few excellent ones, but then there's just been I don't know, like that has to be a goal. I was like, oh, it was so close. And if it is, I think like overtime is chalked.
Yeah.
There's no way you got a 2-goal lead, blow it in the final
over.
30 seconds, and then like mentally are okay for that overtime. So they will regain a little bit of their mental footing after this game, especially managing to dodge that situation. So we'll see. What you got going on,
bro?
What?
Friends just 3-0'd Accrue.
Wait, our friend's good. Did we not understand? They are. Okay.
What's going on here?
Friends won. They won with a score margin of 11-6 against Rogue. They scored almost twice as many goals.
Oh my goodness.
And then they scored 7 goals against a crew who only scored 2. 7-2. They have outscored their opponents 18-8, I think, if I'm doing my math correctly. My goodness.
And now we get scored on. What? Bro, I don't know what's going on right now. This is a qualifier, excuse me, if I've ever seen one. Somehow qualifiers end up just being absolute chaos. And this is going down the same path.
I think we dramatically underestimated this Friends roster at this point, which is not good for us.
Rogue just haven't even been tilted this whole time because they know Friends are secretly like Justin,
because they're like,
Garrett,
Friends was great. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
There was no chance we were beating that team. So it's okay. It's okay, though. Like, the game you lose in a 3-1 score line almost always is game 4. So Torrent still definitely the favorites in this situation.
Right.
Rogue scoring first, that doesn't help. Don't love that, but that's okay. And that's not going to help either.
This is the same thing that a crew were doing against us, Waypunk. Quick passes to get to the midfield line, and then one instant shot. Literally, that's it. Just the defensive rotations, slightly slower than normal here for Torrent, and it's been our kryptonite. I almost said catalyst, which is the absolute opposite.
I feel like I was gonna say, like, well, you know, I'm really glad that like we have like this one consistent problem, right? That's as you were starting to describe it, and then you explained just like perfect passing offense of like, yeah, there's like 1-2 touches to like one quick pass upfield and then a blazing shot at the net. I'm like, oh, well, that's just how NRG won a world championship. That's just how good Rocket League's. That's the top meta Rocket League. Like, there's nothing we can do to become better at defending against that. That is the.
Or is there, Waypunk?
I mean, you can get better, but it's just getting better at Rocket League. It's not like we need to fix our pass game defense, you know?
I did like the quick turns in the midfield from Zanil. I don't know if that's obviously going to, like, fix the mistakes, but if you could turn a little bit quicker and somehow intercept, like, that passing chain, then there's a possibility, but like you said, it's quite literally just good Rocket League. And now we're dealing with bumps.
Let's go, baby. That was brilliant. He dodged the bump and got the block, reading it through the post. Okay.
All right. You know, it could have been 3-0. So we're already, like, you know, showing signs that are positive with that save.
Absolutely. And hey, I need to remind Rogue right now that 2-0 is the scariest score line.
Exactly.
So, they're quaking their boots right now. Kinsey off the backboard. Oh, what a read, Taroko. I mean, he just sat there, but good read. Bumps to the outside. Kinsey looks for it. Okay, gets a touch and is over to Zanil. He's rocketing into the corner looking for any goalie. Not going to find anybody. An awkward back pass, and now Zanil falling to the corner. He and Magic Bear struggling to not double commit, and Kinsey looking to not get harassed in net.
Here we go.
Lay down the field, it's in. Let's go!
Oh, my God. I saw Gyro get a touch there. I thought maybe he could get around it, but
yeah, it was just
one easy shot.
Just way too fast here. This went 129 kilometers per hour into the net after like 4 bounces. Oh, wait. Yeah. Gyro put pace on it. Never mind. Ignore that number. Anyways, it was a nice fast shot.
Look, we're punishing, okay? Think back to game 1. It was just a bunch of mistakes from Rogue. Certainly, they're not going to be flawless on defense after the day they've had. Nice follow-up there off the backboard. Keep it going, Torrent. Keep the streak alive.
All right. Zanil to the outside. Magic Bear up for this one. Blocking Gyro. Zanil up for it. The only player back. He's going to get it through him. The demo opens up the goal. It's too high, but the follow-up's there from Magic Bear. Love it. Kinsey, the player you didn't see on the screen, is why this goal goes in.
Oh, can we talk about the approach on the shot from Zanil? You saw how he went above the ball to delay the 50-50 a little bit, make sure he wins it, gets under the defender, and then keeps the ball moving forward. That was like a veteran, experienced play there from Zanil.
Brilliant, brilliant stuff. And those are the sorts of plays that really help solidify your confidence that you belong on the roster.
Yeah.
Zanil playing together, full team effort. Zanil getting the ball downfield, Magic Bear putting it in, and Kinsey taking care of the third man to open up the gates. And just like that, Rogue has dropped a 2-0 lead in Game 4. They immediately double commit on defense. I feel like this series is over.
Oh, there's so much space here, too, for Zanil. He's going to go for the fakes and then a 50-50. He doesn't have enough boost to get a follow-up. But, of course, you know, confirming 2-0, the most dangerous score. You can't be seen with a 2-0 lead, Waypunk. It's just impossible.
Wow. That was such a good pass, and Gyro had to like go for this weird kind of like flip shot.
Oh, what a
It was able to
touch.
read and gets another one. Man, Kinsey is such a good defender.
Yeah, he's always in the right position.
Again, Kinsey. The outside, oh, what a
Oh.
touch, and in. All right, 52 seconds left. We got to score.
That was a good read from Aqua. He knew where Kinsey was trying to go with this clear. Not the best clear, too. You want to keep that one at least closer to your wall, so that way you cut off the angle permanently, but that's a painful one to give up. 52 seconds left. Believe, Wave. Believe in something.
The outsider's Anil. Taking it to the sky. Tried to go under, but Aqua well positioned.
I don't feel like you believe enough, Wave.
I believe so much, bro. Rogue's chalked. Look at that, double committing. Over.
Couldn't be
We got
us.
this. Inside to the outside. Yeah, I will say what you want about Zanil. I don't think I've seen a double commit yet.
Oh, Magic.
Oh.
All right. The solo play.
Anyone there? Inside. Okay. Oh, Zanil's too far back. He's gonna try. They give him space.
he's
Aqua's
gotta
still on the
flip.
wall. He fakes
No
it out.
way, the
Back
fake!
there. What? And Aqua blocks it. You're kidding me.
Bro, how do you get that read on a fake?
Oh, that was such a good pump fake. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Come on. One time, baby.
Oh,
It's
oh.
out.
Go
He
for the
hits
demo.
the
Go for the
brakes
demo.
on him.
Go for the demo.
No! Oh, Magic Bear tries to keep it up. Okay, we go to game 5, baby.
Bro.
This is crazy.
It was so awkward. You could see it was a 2v1 play. Somebody just had to take him out. Somebody had to drive past, take him out. The opportunity was there, Wave Bunk. It was so close.
Oh, I think it was Kinsey that had the ball. I think like hitting the brakes there and not blasting it into
Yeah.
Aqua, absolutely the right decision. He did need his third there to go in for the demo, and that's such a difficult like train of thought to communicate because Magic
Yeah.
Bear's waiting for the pass. He's like that is the other option there is pass it to the player, but I think and like maybe Magic Bear was backwards. I'm trying to remember. I was paying so much attention to Kinsey's position, but
I could have sworn he was not backwards. I could have sworn he was going forward, and it looked like he was waiting for the pass on the other side. And the way, so was Kinsey behind the ball in that situation?
Yeah.
So the way Kinsey played it is he slowed down. If you're gonna go for a pass, typically you just want to bullet that thing over there, right
Yeah.
across the pitch. The way he slowed down, it signified that he wanted a demo to happen, and it didn't come out. Just waiting for the pass, an awkward play. But we got to put it behind us. We got game 5 to look forward to. 5 full minutes left for Torrent to get back into this one. All the momentum, like we just talked about in that previous series, is going to be on the side of Rogue because they've won the last 2.
We'll see how they adjust. We have been within a hair's reach of winning the series now. Both games had that happen. Both games we had, like, or in game 3 as well, where we could have tied it up. Very, like, just had everything was in the right spot there. Just didn't quite put all the pieces together.
Bro, I think is it Taroko's decal that just throws me off every time I see the blue? I don't know, maybe.
I'll have to pay attention. I haven't
eyes.
noticed a decal that was throwing me off just yet. Now, he's got because the rogue decal is
Yeah.
blue on it. Yeah,
Couldn't be us, not mint green.
come on, gotta be mint.
Kinsey, that was a good touch. Midfield, he's gonna keep it close. We've been going for some solo plays. Like we'll go up in the air. I can't believe that pump fake didn't work out like you were saying earlier
Yeah,
too.
man.
Was it Zanil who just flew past it on purpose? How do they read that?
He very clearly looks like he's
Oh, my
shooting and then
goodness.
dives out of the way. Magic Bear gets there, and Aqua. And the thing was, what's crazy is if he had just taken the shot, Aqua is still on the backboard. Like it's a difficult shot to block. Oh my goodness, Torrent drops in a dangerous one, and they take the lead in game 5.
I want to see how this one started. Gyro saving his flip. He didn't have enough boost, and then that tiny touch threw off Zanil just enough where he couldn't get a good clear. So it was worth it in the end for Gyro to make that final effort. Rogue, they have been scoring first so often now. I believe literally every game they've won, they scored first. So it's
Not a good sign. We'll see if we can change the pattern here. Also, we do have confirmation. The rumors are true. AJ is Magic Bear's father.
Okay.
So
I'm
in
glad
case
that's
you were-
confirmed. I was wondering.
In case you were wondering, that is the case. Nice block here. Gyro not going to get first touch or second, actually, but given a lot of space here, Magic Bear gets bumped, and Zanil out of the corner is going to have to find a second touch here, and he does to the sky with it. Going to be out of boost into the rogue corner. Trap from Aqua, win one challenge, and Kinsey comes in, keep the pressure on.
Well, we got AJ in the chat. Okay, this has got to be a sign of good fortune. AJ in the chat means we hit every single double tap. Magic Bear, maybe he's getting a little nervous. You know, whenever your dad's at your soccer games cheering you on from the sideline, you get a little bit nervous. I understand it, okay? But this is where you step up, son.
Here comes Torrent. It's a well placed. Oh, it's actually just wide. It looked good to me. Now Magic Bear will pick up the rebound. I can say Zanil on the outside does a good pass. Torrent wins the challenge, and that bounces dangerous.
Back there it is. Oh, what?
What? I am so upset. Magic
Oh,
Bear though
my.
finds the insane angle and ties the game.
All right, as soon as he knew AJ was in the chat, that's when he decided to step up, hit this insane angle, and he's got Zanil's back on that previous miss. Zanil was going for like this 8,000 IQ shot, and it ended up just backfiring.
Dude, remember the bounce Zanil read in game 1 that was crazy?
Oh, yeah.
Where they like bounce off that corner? Like same bounce here. Didn't quite have the read this time, but still, the fact that he went for it twice in a row, it's not a fluke, and now he's putting the pressure on him. Defenders diving all over the place. Where's the third? Magic Bear still on the ground. Gyro through the sky, looking to get it under him, but Magic Bear well covered on the defense, and Kinsey in to help him. Zanil now in the third. Picking it up, back into first. Torrent off the wall, back into the box.
Oh.
No one there to take the shot.
Now we got to look to the midfield, see how we can control things. It's a good 1v1 play from Aqua, but our defense standing tall with that third man. There are a couple of situations where we're on the rotation out, Wavepunk, where we're transitioning forward, and we can catch Rogue off guard. They seem to extend like literally every single player forward, so maybe a quick little pass with a clear. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it happen with Zanil.
Magic Bear off the backboard. Gyro putting it high. Hold it down. Gyro wins a challenge. Loft and Torrent will look to connect.
Oh no.
Get the Gyro now up to Aqua on the backboard. Not going to get any separation. Keeps us glued to the wall on the outside. And Kinsey gets a nice neutral challenge on the edge. This will open up the ball for Zanil. Back to Kinsey. Kinsey out of boost, but can maybe get the setup. Looks for some bumps. Magic Bear now through one. Following, looking for the flip. Uses the challenge. Zanil demolishes. This is all up to Kinsey. Up against two players. Nice stop. He's again.
This is where we need the quick counterattack, though.
At 77 boost. Tie game. Final minute of game 5.
Magic Bear, the demo. The demo. Oh! He got it, but the post bounce. Oh my word. What?
The woodwork not in our favors today. Zanil reaching for back post.
Oh!
No! Oh, how the bounces go this way, I'll never know.
Oh, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. You can't even blame Zanil in this situation. How does it even bounce like that?
You did absolutely the correct thing. There's nothing. The ball most likely goes in if he doesn't touch it. Period. So, 44 seconds, trailing by 1. We've gotten a few good kickoff goals.
We wanted to keep it interesting.
Yeah, we're doing it for the viewers.
Come on.
This is what Torrent viewers want. Magic Bear back to Kinsey.
Oh, the pass.
Over
Kinsey.
2. No, Torroko's there. Magic Bear gonna leave it for Zanil.
Oh, he side dodged. No.
Neil's side flip man. Torroko back to Magic Bear. Magic Bear out of boost. Neil have him trap this one.
All right, this is it.
Favorable, but Torroko is somehow already up. Now bumped off the ball. Final 10 and
Bro!
Rogue up by 2. This is going to be very difficult.
All right, we got to hit him. We got to hit him with the craziest kickoff the world has ever seen.
That is actually what we have to do.
No GGs in chat. You guys obviously don't understand.
9 seconds chat. There's so much time.
Yeah, there's plenty of time here. Check
Pinch
this out.
roll,
Check this out.
Straight in. Bop.
Oh, they
And-
would go for a fig. Wait. What if it
Burned a lot
backfires?
of time. No. That was a pretty smart move. Okay, so Rogue going to pull off the reverse sweep here. We're sorry about the things we said, even though they were true. They were poorly timed. So we will go next and see what happens.
A big recovery, too. Those first 2 games for Rogue, they were slipping up left and right on defense. I quite literally couldn't find possession. The touches were really off. Backboard reads were off as well, and we were punishing, but things shifted in that 3rd game. Rogue, I don't know what happened. Maybe they took a stretching break, like endpoint or something within those 60 seconds, because things ended up changing. And Torrent, we were the ones with our backs against the wall.
Let's take a look at the results from the second round here so far. You can see these are the overall standings currently for Rogue as we are advancing through the Swiss. The 3-1 loss to a crew, and then the reverse sweep here from Rogue. Round 2 results in. You see, Ghost Gaming got a 3-0 sweep on All Mid. One of those games a forfeit, and the other one, both 1-goal games, one going to overtime. So a little bit closer than the series might indicate. But they are currently 6-0 on the day. Friends over Accrue, definitely the story of the closed qualifiers so far. Except getting taken down by Charlotte Phoenix. Shopify Rebellion continuing a streak here. And we'll see Gentlemen get knocked off by the Rainiers as well. Gentlemen not having the best close qualifier so far.
Yeah, that Friends roster is the one that my eyes are currently keeping track of, because it doesn't make any sense. They are on a tear in this qualifier, beating out reputable teams, even one that we lost, which was Accrue, who had a defense that didn't seem easy at all to get past, and then here they are 3-0ing them. We'll see how they play now going up against Charlotte Phoenix. I want to see and keep track of whether or not it's not just, you know, a stroke of luck. Do they stick here, Wave Pump? Because that's the hardest thing to do as a bubble team, is sticking in the scene and continuing to put up some good results.
For sure. Well, if they're able to qualify here, they're now going to be at 2-0. They are playing Charlotte Phoenix in the next round. If they're able to knock off Charlotte Phoenix and qualify for the Friday broadcast, that's a big step for them, and especially if they're able to make it through that event. They're making it through the bubble closed qualifier scene well. We've seen this happen with Torrent before, where we've been able to just walk through the Sunday tournament, but then Friday is a battle. So we'll see how that goes as we get there with them. But yeah, still a developing story we'll keep our eyes on. Torrent, we go to round 3 here, 0-2. We got to find the event, the Swiss reverse sweep. So we'll let you know who we're playing here in just a little bit. Don't forget chat !merch if you want to find some cool threads. The team might every once in a while we got to find an L and put it somewhere safe and deal with it and accept that, but that does not change that the merch is always a W. So
exactly.
Every flood begins with some drip, chat. We're gonna go to a quick break. When we come back, round 3. Stick around.
I'm so sorry. I had to.
Drop me! Knocked one! Flash! Killed another! One! Killed them all dead! Back up. Flash on you. Is this thing called jazz?
And we are back, round 3, just around the corner. Torrent currently sitting at 0-2, backs against the wall. You lose 3, you're done for the day, Turtle. So all the meditation, chat, if you can get some, show me your best meditation emote. Just the best moment of silence you can possibly give us here. We are going to be facing off against Prestige. We're going to take a look at the groups and the matchups that will be happening here in round 3. Friends up on top, going to be looking to take out Charlotte Phoenix for a 3-0 qualification. Ghost taking on Shopify Rebellion. Shopify has been looking pretty strong.
Yeah.
They've taken out Accelerate and the Sonics.
And
So,
my goodness, Wave, have we had some difficult matches today?
Yeah.
Some very difficult matches indeed. I don't even understand how things happen like this for Torrent, but we're definitely warmed up. That's for sure. You can't question the fact that we're warmed up. But let's just get right into it. All right, game 1, we're ready. We want to avenge our previous series where we almost took 3-0 sweep, but it just got out of our control towards the end.
Well, I mean, one thing we don't know about Zanil, or we know about Zanil at this point. We've seen him become comfortable on the roster. The thing we don't know is what is the play style, tournament style dynamic of this particular roster. We've seen teams like Flipside in the past who genuinely shine in a lower bracket when the pressure's on, when they're up, backs are against the wall, and they genuinely have to win moving forward. It brought out a new level of play in them. We are at that point. This is for Prestige and Torrent. For one of us, the tournament ends here. So we'll want to see. Does it bring it out? Look at the pass and shot here. Torrent, beautiful stuff.
And I think there was also a bump on the play. Kinsei, the first touch was flawless. And I think Magic Bear did get a bump right before going in for the shots too. So opened up some space for himself to put that one on target. And I've actually been, I'm always interested in philosophical ideologies and perspectives on stuff, and I'm an idiot. Okay, so those words already are confusing for me. But you talk about how does Zanil react in these situations, and as long as he views it as an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, an opportunity to prove himself and to perform even more, I think that's where we already take the win.
And we piece it all together. Games 1 and 2, we've been able to do it before. Against Rogue, it's closing out the series. It was the last step. Right now we got to get through the first few steps. Hawk out to Jay. And then we'll see Hawk now pick it back up. Magic Bear, long play down the field. Blaze period star comes off the backboard.
Wonder what the star represents.
Maybe like purity. Or maybe he was a good boy.
Very wholesome. Very wholesome.
It's a sticker. Someone gave him a gold star.
Did anybody in chat also, like, I genuinely had those, like when I was in elementary school, those stars, you know, whenever you do well, you aim to get like 3 or 4 stars. Do they still do that? That's the question.
Yes. Anyone been in elementary school? Any elementers in chat?
Anybody recently graduated from 3rd grade?
Any actual children in chat? Tell us if they have the stars still.
All I know
Can
is
say,
the
oh, that's
stars say
good.
different.
Oh, off the crossbar. It was a little bit high. Zanil's got the follow-up. We're talking about 2-0 now. Torrent looking solid.
It's been a banger of a shot there from Kinsey in the midfield that opened things up for Zanil. And we're always in position. The follow-ups are there. We're not missing our stride when it comes to punishing. That's what I've noticed. At least starting with the last series against Rogue, we have been in position to dominate whenever there's a mistake on the field.
All Kinsey looking to push in more. See if he can keep that pressure on. Keep the punishment going. Zanil in a really rough situation here. And actually, I think he maybe gets Goomba stomped here out of the play.
This is a big clear here from Jay. You said Goomba stomped it. Is he? Oh, he did get bumped. He was going for a slower approach, and he also got bumped.
Yeah, man. Well done.
Pain.
All the way down. And Prestige will get a goal on the board. Not a lot you can do there if you're Zanil. He's going up to the ball.
Yeah.
Gets manhandled. I think he did all he could.
It even looked like he was going for a slower aerial with the way he was boosting to try and avoid that possible situation, but the opponent had him red.
Out of the backfield. To Zanil. Lofted Magic Bear. Oh, going to advance here. I thought he was going to be far outside the play. Neutral touches. Zanil picks it up. Stay behind him. Should get this one for free, but has to play to the outside after a little bit of pressure. Now Kinsey. Or Zanil, excuse me, over 1. Plays off the back wall. Trying to earn another star.
Wave, you're 5 stars in my book.
Thank you.
Of course.
You're a solid 4.5.
Hey, what would be the other, like, half? What's the difference?
Where are you losing a half?
Yeah.
You're not honest with yourself about how amazing you are.
Oh my. That was the best way to get out of that situation. That was so smooth.
I just value honesty too much, and you're too self-deprecating.
That's a frustrating thing. You ever have a friend who doesn't believe in themselves enough?
What makes it worse is when they so emphatically believe in everybody else.
Yeah.
Like everyone, they see the best in everyone, but they can't see it in themselves. And it's like, bro, you're so good at seeing this stuff. Come on.
Yeah. It's painful. It's painful, man. But maybe, you know what? I see the potential here and the sheer dominance in you, Wavepunk, and I've always seen it, okay?
We see it. We believe.
We're having a wholesome moment in chat.
The reason we have not won yet is that we have not come up with a good chant for Zanil. Like we got to get the work on. Look at the work this man's doing. Jay pulls that goal out of the clutches, like literally reaches into the fire and pulls it out.
Bro, that ball was all the way in. I don't know how on earth he got that save.
That was incredible. Not even mad. 29
I'm
seconds
mad.
left. Torrent holding on to the lead. Zanil over the top of 1.
But at least we don't have a 2-goal lead, because that's the most dangerous, right?
Exactly right.
Kinsey?
Oh, no, Zanil,
no,
what are you
okay.
doing? Kinsey. Oh, Kinsey has changed his decal. Throw me off this whole game.
Yeah, no, it's been throwing me off as well, too. It's crazy how one small adjustment like that, subconsciously. Yeah. And now we have the 2-0 lead. This is not what we want, okay?
You will kneel for King Zanil. That's the best one so far. Good job, Quantum Glory. Kneel for the king. Okay, kneel for the king, but you spell it N-E-E-L. I will not fear. Zanil is here. No, that works too. That is the thing. You don't have to rhyme it with Zanil. It's nice when it does because then it means that you can only use the chant for Zanil.
Yeah, exactly.
But it doesn't have to be.
Ooh, okay. Dude, we're on a tear, but it's game 1. This is how Rogue went. I'm not getting comfortable at all, Wavepunk. I actually would hate to feel comfortable in this situation. Just with how things went against Rogue, it's the last thing I want. Take the Zin wheel. What does that mean?
Because it was take the wheel Zenil. So just take the Zen wheel. They just put wheel in his name.
How are you gonna break my brain like that? I was deep in conversation, and I saw you check mark.
And then you looked at chat. That was a mistake.
Dude, you're just gonna make me. You're gonna make me act up right now. Wait, fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Zenil eating good. Call that a happy. Zenil eating good. Call that a happy meal. There's a bar in there somewhere.
Okay.
Lena's. What are we just flipping his name around now?
Lean.
Zenil's at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel? That has a nice flow to it. I still like. Wait, hold on. I still like kneel for the king.
Kneel for the king.
But where you don't. Where you
Oh, so you're not okay. That is good. That is good. I see what you did there.
And we need to have an interview with him and ask him about his name and like what does it mean, where it came from. If we take away the Z, does it just like completely destroy the name? Like with wave punk, it's two obvious words. So if you just shorten it to wave or just a punk, like that's fine, you know. But maybe for Zenil, it's got to be both parts.
Kneel for the king is like a slapper of a quote for him.
Right? You put that on a T-shirt.
That is so good. That is so good.
Oh, baby, magic, dude! What are these saves? Why are we going up against the god defenders every match? I'm a little bit frustrated. I just want the easy win.
Look, this is we've been in pain since our first series today against a crew. Like we are quite literally traumatized. I feel like we're going for flip resets. We get a double, triple flip reset on a wide open net, but there's still somehow a way that the opposing team will find the save. And that's been the theme of today. We're so close, and yet so far away, folks. Things are gonna change though in this series with the demo and maybe another one. Take him out. There it is. And he got the goal.
Yeah, no, he actually takes the shot here. He removes the ability for the defender to touch the ball by covering him up here. Look at this. Oh, sorry,
Wait,
Blaze.
what?
Literally replaced Blaze. That's brilliant.
That is. Do you think he turned his car on purpose? I'd love to ask him. Like, if he thought maybe there's a chance he gets bumped into the ball as he did, so he positioned his car for the shot.
I think, yeah, no, I think he's 100%. I think Magic Bear is absolutely taking the shot. The thing that's interesting to me is Blaze with the star hits him with the bottom of his car. If he had hit him with the front of his car, I think he bumps Magic Bear out of the way. But because he hit him with the soft side underneath, he just kind of like clattered up against him and didn't really move him.
But that ball wasn't already rolling in. So in this situation, you think Magic Bear just was going for the shot and randomly got the bump, or was he? Because I'm thinking he had both elements involved. He saw the bump coming.
I think he knew if he just takes the shot, because he can see that he's in line with the ball, at which point Blaze kind of doesn't matter. That's crazy. You know? If Blaze does bump him, there's a good chance Blaze just takes the shot himself and own goals. So that was
the amount of layers on that play. That just breaks my brain. Like, Rocket League seems like such a simple game at its core, but then you see situations like that, and there's just so many decisions involved within a matter of 2 seconds.
The simplest games have the most depth. It's wild. Oh, what a bounce.
Magic.
Another one. Zenil now to the sky. Under one, getting pressured here. If he got in the reset, that was going to change everything.
I want to ask chat what their thoughts are. So you know how in Sideswipe you can see when you get the reset? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like if you get the flip reset, it displays. There's like I think it shows like a symbol or something when you get the flip reset.
What is this? Is it an extension?
In Sideswipe the
in Sideswipe, yes. We need that. I would love that indicator.
So you love the indicator of it. Chat, I want to get the opinion. Would you prefer a flip reset indicator or not? You like the secret aspect of it?
So I'm gonna offer a third option. It's make the flip reset indicator not something on like the HUD, but make it a light on the bottom of your car. Ooh, try to drop this in. So when you're upside down and reset it, you can if you know, you'll see that light up, and you'll know, okay, I have my flip back. But for most people,
glowing on the ball.
Yeah, like make it like towards the back of the car, so like it's not necessarily completely covered up by the ball. Yeah. Like as you disconnect, you can see like that red light or something, you know, or white light. Yeah. That is a Dreadnought idea, by the way. He came up with that. I still think that's a good one. That is a we'll call it the Torrent light if they ever put it in the game.
Have the in-game announcer yell reset activated or something. Ooh,
reset activated, presented to you by Torrent. Here's Jay. Not gonna make the shot. Magic Bear. Oh, he's chasing this one.
At least we're not up by 2 goals though, wait.
At least it's just one. Okay, bro. How does this happen every time?
There's no way. There's no way. You know, I sound like I'm mad, but I'm actually happy because 2-0, I like being here. I like the situation. As much as we meme on it, you want to see Torrent keep putting things in the back of the net.
So Minty Gale, just to be clear, I don't think this light would be something that would be bright enough that anybody other than you could see it. It would be something that it wouldn't alert the defenders that you have a reset, and it also wouldn't, if it was on the HUD, there wouldn't be any way that you would alert the defenders that the reset light was there.
Oh, okay.
Like,
well, honestly, in this situation, I'm always like talking about in commentary, like, you know, oh, he's got the flip reset, but truthfully, I don't really know. Does anybody ever know?
No. There's the situations where it's like there's no way he didn't.
Like,
get
look
it,
right here.
That's it.
He had the flip reset there. But did we 100% know that he had the flip reset wave? No.
Not until he uses it.
We didn't. We didn't.
He goes for it there. We're pretty confident, but who knows?
Got that wave dash.
Love the block.
Man, our demos picking up now in this series, that must have been something that we talked about previously, because much more physical this game, much more opportunities to get a demo. That forward man starting to take out the last goalkeeper, opening up some space. 3-0, and we're sweeping through Prestige, but we've been in this situation. Wait, okay? I'm not happy till I see a win.
I'm not. Yeah, games 1 and 2 been there before. It's game 3, 4, and 5 that I want to see the win happen. That's where there was.
Yes, sir.
That's too bad. It's there.
Oh,
yes,
my turn. Oh, my.
Oh, let's put another one. Let's keep running the score up here. The light would be a physical thing on the car, so yes, technically defenders could see it. It's just that it wouldn't be like a big bright thing where they'd like a defender sitting in net watching a player come down at them with the ball would be able to see, oh, that light turned back on, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit more subtle.
What if every time, now this is a funky idea. What if every time somebody got a flip reset, the game went into like slow-mo? Like the whole time.
Like time warp mode? Remember
yes.
that? The modifier?
Yes, yes. But whenever you activate a flip reset, and it's like 5 seconds in real time, where it's slow-mo, so you could just see, if somebody gets a flip reset, you could just be like, oh my god, here it comes, and everybody's just Monka-essing all over.
That'd be, no, so what happens is, when, this would be such a bad thing, when you input the flip reset, like, so you have it, the moment you, like, press the button to flip to use it, that's when it goes to slow-mo, like, and like all like it's like, and then it shows you the result. At that point, no one else can input anything. Or something.
Have you ever played Mario Strikers before on GameCube?
Yeah, or I've played it on Switch. I haven't played it on.
Well, on the GameCube, there's a way where you have like a perfect pass, and it's a green pass, and so whoever's taking the shot, it slows down for him to take the shot. Chat, if you know what I'm talking about, then you're a legend. And Mario Strikers on the GameCube, it slows down. I want to see a slow-mo shot of this one from Zanil. We get to see it in the replay, but I want to see it in real time as it's happening.
Blaze not happy with Zanil's choice of goal explosion.
No.
Zanil, if everybody else doesn't have, when he doesn't even see it, he doesn't know how toxic he's being. That's amazing.
Oh, fuck.
That's incredible.
Somebody expose Zanil right now,
How
bro.
do we not all do that? The entire Torrent roster should do that. Just have that equipped. It's actual flashback. It doesn't matter, Blaze. It's after the fact. Okay.
That's so toxic. It's not even funny. That's like what, if you have Alpha Boost on in the mod, but then you have like the worst, like most obnoxious boost.
Pickle boost.
Yes, yes. That's I've done that before, and I've gotten people getting mad at me. So Zanil, you know, we think alike.
You can do that. Can you do that with engine sounds too? I've actually never run Bacchus mod.
Yes, I believe so.
So you could put on like motor mouth, pickle boost.
Yeah.
Like
Just have the most
flashbang nuke.
disgusting, obnoxious car. Which I actually, dude, I see those cars that are, you ever see like a car, like a truck that just looks like a monster truck, and it's so loud. I have an issue. You're a car guy, right? I have an issue with loud cars, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so you don't...
I really don't like loud cars.
Do you not like it when you can feel they're loud, or like if you like hear them driving by in the distance, does that also
Because they
irritate
scare me when I'm just out eating like a croissant, okay?
I feel
and
that.
then all of a sudden this Mustang, which I love Mustangs, fly by, but then it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's so loud, and it just, I draw my croissant.
It is, I fully understand that, and I've got like, the funny thing is like if I didn't love the sound of the engine so much, it would also bother me. And I have like had like people like, I've jumped before because of how loud something was, but I just enjoy the way engines sound, so it's okay. Wow. How is Jay there? What a way to stick with the play.
And it was all from a good play that started with that fake from Jay, keeping possession. He beat 2 players, and then all of a sudden he's in the perfect spot after the crossbar down. The man, the myth, the legend, Jay, starting things off.
So I would love it if we just like Braziled them here. I would like let's not make game 3 close, chat.
Dude, we're traumatized, man. We get into game 3s where we should win the sweep. It doesn't work out. But all we need to do, just one. It's the same thing that we talked about with just scoring. You remember what happened when we got our first goal? It just started flooding in.
Yep.
It's the same thing now with taking a win on the series. Once we learn how to close, we get that feeling initially, things should be smooth sailing.
Here's the thing, chat. This is you're getting raw, unfiltered, honest, wearing our hearts on our sleeves commentary at the Torrent headquarters broadcast. We're not doing this like, let's sit here and come up with all the reasons why this is actually a W for us or something sort of situation. We're going to be honest with you when we're upset because you're upset. You're upset when things happen. We want to see the wins too. And so this point, but don't ever interpret any disappointment on my part as not being belief or faith. I still have belief and faith that Torrent's going to win this, and I want them to win so badly.
Of course, of course.
And again, and this is a weird time to give this speech when we're currently up 2-0 and just down 1 goal in Game 3. So don't interpret what I'm saying right now as my current feelings about the current situation. But like, you know, last series, there's just disappointment. It's understandable to have some disappointment. It's important to let your negative emotions breathe, to give them space to exist so that you can properly process them and heal
Therapy
and
with
move on.
Wavy P.
Same.
You love to see it.
Don't crush it down. Zanil trying. Not to crush it down, trying to score. Finish that sentence. But here comes Blaze on the other side, looking for the... Oh, that's a nice touch. Zanil gets a pass, too.
Shout out Zanil. Good read. Wait, did we get that demo or not? Or was that on us?
That is the only thing our overlay is lacking. Who got a demo?
Who got the spooky man demo? Look, it's like the flip reset. We wanted to stay undercover.
Oh, that's in!
Oh,
That's,
that's not in.
I've been
Great
calling crossbar
Stop.
hits in all day.
Dude, I remember when I first started casting, I think there was an RLCS match where there was this huge clear to the other side. And it was literally so clearly into the corner.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, I'm like, it's in! And, like, I remember screaming it. And it just, like, literally floated to the corner.
100. That's so funny. I've felt that thing before, too, where you just, like, say, like, you think of the sentence you're not supposed to say, and you just end up saying it, and you're like, I look so stupid right now. Here's Anil down the Magic Bear. Oh, he's got Kinsey up with him as well. Magic Bear actually hanging in the back, kills for the pass. Now Hawk comes out, blocks it in front. Well read on the defense there. 2 minutes left to go. Torrent still trailing, looking for that first goal of Game 3. Here's an infield pass, and somehow Hawk reads it again.
Oh no, Zanil's up early. I don't know why, but I guess he knew Magic Bear was going to come back in time, so forcing the opposition to make a move off the side wall. Good speed from Zanil. Maybe get the follow-up shot if he just has enough time. That's a good bounce. And then you absolutely break the axles of Prestige's defense, and Zanil gets a highlight play.
Oh my gosh, he's like, I'm going to get you, I'm going to get you. Oh no,
Oh.
oh no, Zanil putting it through. And that's a tie game. 1 goal away from the sweep and our first win of the day.
And that's a confident way to tie things up off of a mind game. Tilt the other team. Now up early is Magic Bear going for the maybe upper 90s. Doesn't connect. Blaze, another 50-50. And we're winning challenges in the midfield, keeping possession. Now going for mind games, another upper 90s shot. Doesn't go our way, but the pressure is on from Torrent. Kneel for the king.
Oh, okay, so the only thing is, kneel for the king is a little bit like, we're like it's kneel before the king, right? But that's too many syllables. What you do is kneel apostrophe for with an E on the end.
Okay,
Where's my
big brain
apostrophe?
plays. I failed English 101, so we're good.
Check that.
Magic Bear.
Kneel for the king.
Ooh.
Like you're contracting a single word.
Wait, Punk, I would literally hire you to do this. I'm not gonna lie. Magic Bear, I'm gonna hire him to just keep taking shots.
Hire me. Pay me. You won't.
I don't have the money to pay you, Wait, Punk. You charge a hefty penny.
You
okay?
said you'd literally pay me.
I pay you in admiration, which I've already fully satisfied the contract.
I feel very paid. Here's Zanil.
Deal.
He's thinking about it, looking at it. To the outside. We have not gone to overtime yet today. That is a clever pass that Magic Bear recovers from. Empty
Oh,
backfield.
big
Is it
clear.
in? I think it's just wide. Blaze will get there in time. 10
Torrent
seconds.
there.
Drop into
Good
Kinsey.
pass.
Sends the shot. Oh, Hawk misses. The ball was wide.
We got a bump. Come on,
Magic
end it
Bear
right
Kinsey on
now.
the far side.
End it right now.
It's
Oh,
up,
that's
it's
a
up.
good
Come on,
bounce.
Zanil.
Come on.
Kinsey. Off the corner. Magic Bear's back. He's got enough boost. Can he reach for it?
In the midfield.
Oh, tries. Keeps it alive. Blaze now look at the other direction, but he's going to lose it. It'll go
Oh,
into
my
the ground.
goodness.
Overtime. For the first time today, Prestige 1 game away from being eliminated.
All right, Chad, I want to see your overtime guesses. I'm going to go for 1 minute and 13 seconds. That's going to be the goal, and it's going to be Zanil getting a classic shot in.
2:37.
Nope. Just no.
2:37. Also Zanil.
All right, here we go.
Production has guessed 49.
Minute
Doctor.
13.
Oh,
You guys
oh.
wish you could be as good as me at guessing.
1. Zanil. Off the ceiling. Oh, close ones.
This man stole my guess
no.
and just picked a different player.
Oh, 34 seconds.
Did anybody get?
That one was
Oh, somebody said 33.
so close, but so
try.
wrong by Brian.
Good try.
Sorry.
Oh, look at the bump on the backfield too, Jay. Taking him out. We had somebody in position, but couldn't get the save just because of the physical play. And now I am traumatized. This feels awfully familiar with.
It does, but here's the thing, okay? Prestige, we've been here before, so we have experience. Prestige, they think that they got a chance. And the thing is they're going into the hardest game in the reverse sweep, right? So Torrent, we've been here, we've been super close. I believe this can happen.
Yeah.
And we'll find. We go for round 2.
And
make it happen there.
now the
Think around
pressure's
4.
really on because we were, like we said, in the same situation against Rogue. But in this game, I'm sure against Rogue, we were like, oh, you know, we've still got 2 games. But now we're like, no, we can't let this happen again. We got to bring our A game right away. So, Torrent, this is it. This is our time. Just close it out. You just got to close it out. That's all I want, man.
Come on. A little bit here. So, okay. Prestige do find the overtime winner. Just some updates on the scores from across the field here. Never mind. We're just talking about game 3. Game 4. You guys can open.
I don't care about the updates. I only care about Torrent, and we're already on the Torrent esports stream. That's all that matters.
Oh, actually, I will say, because this has been an important ongoing story here. Charlotte Phoenix 3-0'd Torrent. So.
Oh, okay. That makes me.
The worst TV show can bleed and doesn't just go undefeated today. Can you imagine we go the next 2 rounds, and in round 5 we have to play friends?
Bro. Then we would have to ask production to put a laugh track in. It's the only way. It's the only way. Oh, dude, those demos have been killing us. That's what won the overtime before. Got to be cautious of it. Physical gameplay coming out from Prestige. Now midfield pass doesn't connect. Magic Bear forced to go back. And then misses the clear. Another miss on the clear, and it's a wide open net. Back-to-back whiffs from Torrent. A frustrating way to start it out.
Hawk had to reread this too. He could have gone for it on the bounce, but just wasn't quite there. He gave us the window for Zanil to come in and get it just a little too aggressive. I think he thought Hawk was going to take the shot faster, so he's diving across for the block, second touch, but Hawk doesn't touch the ball. Zanil also not going to touch it there, and then Hawk has the free shot. So goal number 1 going to Prestige.
Here we go, Torrent. Our defense got to step up. Last man back. I mean, that was just a mechanical issue. Couldn't get a touch on the ball. Simple as that. Not much else to harp on. Pick things up. Moving forward. 4 minutes remaining. Plenty of time, Wave Funk, okay? Plenty of space here for Magic Bear, too. He gets over 1, and now the pass in midfield to Zanil, but it doesn't connect. No. Mechanics slightly off.
Bro, they had a flagrant double commit. Like, the goal was wide open. That one hurts to see it slip away. The pass was excellent, too. Just not quite there for the shooting. But okay, double commit again in the corner. Prestige really giving us some openings here. If we can find a way to put him in. And Zanil, love the commitment. Love seeing him crash the box there. It was a good read. The defender just gets enough piece of it.
Torrent certainly working for this. Kinsey going for some bumps. And there's a lot of space here for Hawk. Doesn't connect. There's a demo on the play. We get some revenge with the physical game.
The outside now. Zanil.
Here we go.
Through 1 to the sky.
It's a good 50.
Over the top.
Ooh, okay. Mind games have been working. It seems like Prestige, they just fly, like straight up as fast as possible into every single challenge, every single 50-50. We got the mind game earlier in the last game, excuse me, from Zanil. Maybe we hit the brakes more, Wave Funk.
I love it. I mean, the thing is, it's a clever style of Rocket League to play, but it's you have to manage. It's kind
dangerous.
of like bluffing in poker or something. Like if you do it too much, you get caught too often. So you can't have to pick when you do it. Love the passing. Hawk again though, covering up the shooter.
At this point, when we see any play that's developing, I'm not satisfied until I see the goal explosion. Like it doesn't matter how good it looks, because then we end up getting these. What? What?
I could have. You show me that replay 15 times, I'll tell you it's in every single time. I can't believe that wasn't.
Double flip reset? No, okay. So we didn't have the indicator. I didn't know.
Yeah, sick. Have the indicator here. Kneel up, we'll cover up Jay. Force him to rotate out. Beats Hawk. And then defender just whiffs Jay on the rotation, going to try and get there in. Excellent challenge. Blaze will chase this down. Neil tries to take it away, but Blaze hounds him, tackles him, puts it in front of the box, and Jay will slot it. It was a Jay Blaze play from beginning to end.
And this feels like another goal that is very preventable with this initial challenge from Magic Bear, who came in way too early, and Jay, a slower flip into the ball, gets it past Magic Bear, who flies to the right. A weird defensive situation for Torrent. There's still some time left, you know, 1 minute and 32 seconds left. Come on, man. We want to stop this chain and this curse of reverse sweeps, and this is how you get it done.
Kingsay in the house. Fast 1, fast 2. Sorry, Hawk. I know you've done everything right, but it's just not good enough.
Yeah.
Your best is not good enough in the face of the king.
We don't need Game 5, okay? We don't want Game 5. We don't need it.
The outside. Hawk over 1. 119 on the clock, trailing by 1. And say through 1. He's got Blaze really caught in this 1v1. He's gonna have to turn this perfectly. Gets the demo on him. Kinsey put the team on his back, tied up.
And you know what Blaze was going for? A fake challenge. Look at him hit the 180. He went in to try and bait out Kinsey, and Kinsey, while he bit on the fake challenge, wave dash under it and recovered on that initial decision. Lovely play, Kinsey, getting the demo and the 1v1 goal.
And just like that, the dangerous 2-0 lead of Prestige dissolves. But can we put in the go-ahead goal? We've tied it up so many times today.
Where's the closer?
Just need that one last goal. I can't, honestly, at this point, I'm excited anytime Kinsey's on the ball.
Yeah. I mean,
he has been stepping up in a huge way.
I agree with Kevin in chat. If Kinsey starts heating up, it's over for everyone. 100%.
Everybody. Every single team. Waking your boots.
Oh, he got the bump too. There we go.
The outside.
Oh, there's
Magic
space. Double tap, double tap, double tap. It's over. It's over.
Baby, 30 seconds left. You cannot give him this much time alone with a backboard.
The call to action. It's so satisfying. We called his name out. We wanted to see more of his lovely, lovely name presented on the screen, and we fortunately get to see it more and more. The double tap from Kinsey, spot on. This could be it to close out the series. The first series win for Torrent on the day.
22 seconds left to finish it. Talk to the outside. Chang not going to reach the ball. Final 10 seconds. Hawk trying again, only trailing by 1. Blaze through the sky. 2 defenders in front of him. Can't beat Magic Bear. Kinsey's up for it as well. Magic Bear gets a second touch on it. The goal. Kinsey dives across, undisputed MVP of this game. And in that way, by proxy, the series, Jay going to try here, but that one's behind Blaze. That should touch. There we go.
Goodness.
Torrent gonna get a win. And my man Kinsey is absolutely insane.
I can't explain how important that is now to close things out early on, because if we win into Game 5, I don't know, man. With how things have gone for Torrent, it seems as though the curse is too strong for us to reverse at that point if we got into Game 5. And Kinsey was quite literally the brick wall that didn't let anything or anybody through.
He has more score than Magic Bear and Zanil combined.
Yep. Yes, sir. The hat trick, baby.
Such
the hat trick.
Absolutely insane effort. The 2 saves as well, especially the one at the end. And I do think the situation we were talking about earlier with Rogue, where you can get on tilt really solidly. That would, if we were to lose that game after being down 0-2, Kinsey to run it back up with a hat trick, we drop it at the buzzer beater and then lose in overtime. Yeah. That that would be a very demoralizing situation in what has already been a hard day to play. So
Yeah.
huge shout outs there. The 3-1 Torrent gets the victory, up now to 1-2. Thank you to Prestige for playing. GG's. We'll see you next time their run ends here.
Absolutely. And our run has just begun, Wavepunk. This is just the beginning now. We've got 2 more series to win before we qualify for the main event. If we get more of a performance like that from Kinsey, it's lights out. It's over for everybody else. Literally, Kinsey was the difference maker, and we know that Magic Bear, what we saw earlier, Magic Bear, that 1v1 play against Rogue, we've seen Zanil step up as well with some incredible backboard bounce reads. If things start to connect a little bit more, and like what I talked about the entire time, it's almost been the theme, breaking curses. Once you get through that initial win, that initial goal, things just start flooding in, and this is the start of it, boys. This is the start.
Let's take a look at the group, see how the rest of things went here so far in round 3. Looks like Charlotte Phoenix, again, able to beat Friends. Ghost and Shopify are going to Game 5. That looks like a spicy one. Sonics and Rogue also going to Game 5. A few solid lineups there. United getting the win over Xset. A Crew able to beat Randoms, all mid, able to beat Accelerate. Accelerate having a rough day here. We were able to beat Prestige and Tequila, Rio's Gentlemen. So we'll see Prestige and Gentlemen both eliminated here in round 3.
Spicy Game 5s indeed, okay? And we didn't have to go to Game 5. It was a little bit close, I'll admit, but we didn't get there. And now, moving forward, oh man, I don't even know what to expect at this point. We've gotten a mixed bag of sorts. You know, our defense has popped off in its own moments. Our offense, of course, has had its own moments. Now we just wait and see who our opponents are going to beat, because if Kinsey can start hitting double taps like that, it doesn't matter what our defense and offense are doing. That man alone can carry the team.
The double tap, double taps are such an interesting situation. It's almost like finding like a free shot in the midfield, where we would look at that and be like, oh wow, that's such a clear mistake, when we don't celebrate it because it's just one solid like worm burner of a touch to the goal. I feel the same way about double taps at this point in general. Like the defender has to have made a mistake to like leave the backboard open like that. So, but Kinsey still has to be able to put them in, and we've seen plenty of people with opportunities to double taps not put them in the goal. Kinsey, well done on that shot, and especially the first 2 goals to get us there. So that does it for that series. I just have realized you can see this monitor on the poster back here.
Oh, I thought it was just blending in. I honestly didn't even. I mean, I can't see what you're like looking at though. So
yeah, you can't tell right now. It's just like.
Also, why is that picture frame crooked? It's been bugging me. Like, what happened?
So it's crooked one way, and the rival side is crooked the other way. But I feel I've been like kind of like, oh, it's cool, like, you know, half put together design. But I feel like at this point I should just.
If the Twitch Rivals was also a frame, I could understand it. But the fact that they're 2 different, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the Twitch Rivals isn't a frame. It makes me think, you know, what's going on here, Wavepunk? You know, I respect it. Okay, I respect the bold play.
Drop some 1s in chat if you think I should fix it. Drop some 2s in chat if you're on board with them being crooked. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll tally the results while you guys are away. Stick around. Round 4 coming up.
Dead.
Nice, back. Count. It's underneath this one. Flip, reset. Magic Bear. Oh, God, dunk.
That is constantly changing. Always rearranging. Always rearranging.
the day rolls on, and round 4 is next on the docket. We're sitting at 1-2 on the brink of elimination, but holding on, tiptoeing that edge alongside with Xset, Rogue, Tequila, Randoms, and Accelerate. Those are the teams sitting at 1 and 2. We will be playing Accelerate, Turtle. That is our next matchup. They currently have lost to Shopify, beaten Prestige, who we also just beat, and lost to All Mid, who have been having an interesting day so far, I believe. So I think they might have had to substitute a player or something like that. I might be making that up though. They did have a weird forfeit against Ghost earlier in the day. So I don't know what happened there, but anyways, that lost. They have lost 2 overtimes in a row to All Mid in that last round. That's how Accelerate got to this point in the bracket.
So it's been a weird day, I think, for both Accelerate and Torrent. Torrent, of course, have, I'd say, more expectations, more people questioning how they're going to play with the new pickup of Zanil. We'll see what Accelerate have to offer. We've been so close on closing out these games. I'd say it was quite literally a coin flip on the first 2 series that we played today against Rogue, and then earlier on, I forgot the name, against a crew, excuse me.
A crew.
So
yes.
literally, we could have, it was literally, we were walking a tightrope, Wavepunk, a tightrope, okay? We just happened to slip off, but now you got your picture frame evened out. Is it even though? That does not look even to me, dude. I'm sorry, dude. That is, you gotta fix it, bro. You gotta fix it. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Is it good though? Dude, it's bugging me. I don't know.
Yeah, look at it in comparison to this one. Like, look at how parallel those 2 lines are.
Chat, what do we think? Chat,
parallel it is with the top as well.
Okay.
Like
I understand. I
this
understand.
line here.
I think it's the shadow at the top that's throwing me off. You know how the shadow on the right side, on the right picture frame, there's a shadow that's getting cast in between the filling space.
That shadow is not even because there's 2 different lights
bugs
at different
me.
distances.
Yeah,
there.
but I can't. Okay. So Sauce is still bugged by it though. It's okay.
Sauce, don't be bothered. Don't let it worry you.
Everybody's OCD has been triggered, but it's okay.
Trust me. It's perfect.
As long as Torrent aren't out, my OCD can't be triggered. That's the only thing that could really send me over the edge.
There. Now you can't see it. Now all you see is my sunburnt nose. My
Bro, what happened? You've
nose.
been chilling outside?
I just went outside. I went to a car meet this morning, a Cars and Coffee. Had a wonderful time hanging out with some people.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Just too much sun. Played too much cornhole.
Cornhole?
Cornhole. Put on your sunscreen before cornholing, chat.
Bro, did you go to like... You living in Alabama or something? What's going on here, bro?
You can play cornhole anywhere.
No, you can't. You have to only live in Alabama to play cornhole. I will die on this hill.
Accelerate versus Torrent. Well, let's take a look at the roster in case you've forgotten who plays for these teams. Your boy Kinsei, Zanil, and Magic Bear will be taking on Tool, Bambi, and J-Bot. He is absolutely a tool. You won't want to put anything past him here. We'll see these teams on the pitch here. A best of 5. The reward is you get to go to round 5 and play for your life. The reward for losing, or what the consequence of losing is you are out. You lose.
Absolutely.
Good day, sir. So we will see.
And we already closed out a series. That's all we've been waiting for. We figured out how to close out a series with the new pickup of Zanil. Hopefully we earned an extensive amount of knowledge in that series alone on what things need to change. Maybe it was communication. Could have been our play style in the final moments and holding things down on defense. So now is the time. Implement those changes. And things should be, like I said, smooth sailing. There's no more storm that's throwing us off.
Also, I 100% agree with chat that cornhole is significantly more of a Midwest thing than a Southern.
Look, it doesn't matter, all right?
Just saying.
Only Alabamians are allowed to play cornhole.
No, cornhole is a very I have no culture game, so I play cornhole, and that is the Midwest to it.
That's the most
most
bro,
Midwest
just
game.
with the name of it, cornhole. Where do you grow corn?
Not in the South. You grow like everything else in the South. That's like the center.
Where do you grow corn then?
You grow corn in like Kansas, and like Nebraska and stuff. Illinois is a very corn-heavy state. Is cornhole really appealing? No, cornhole's not appealing, but it is actually kind of fun. It's a good game. I'd recommend it.
Have you played the one where you have like golf balls connected by a string?
Yeah, they had that game there too.
What is that
I didn't
game?
put it
What is
down.
that game called? Does anybody
I
know?
don't know what it's called. Yeah. Golf ball string PVC pipe.
Yeah. Maybe J-Bot knows about it.
Ladder
He's
ball?
going for this flip reset. Oh, we're on orange
Oh.
now. It's
This
kind of
is
a nice
conf-
change.
Have they looked at the colors? Have they looked at the colors of Accelerate and Torrent? Because Accelerate's like this rainbow that primarily features yellow, and Torrent is the perfect shade of mint teal. So
Maybe
why
Torrent
are
wanted
we on
orange, though. Maybe we
Why
wanted
are we-
orange. It was like a preference here from Zanil. Maybe this could activate him.
It's strange.
You gotta start thinking of things more opportunistically. Okay, Wavepunk? This is an opportunity to prove why we are just the most dominant team. It doesn't matter the color, okay?
I was gonna say I've never seen the decals Neil is using, but maybe he's just maybe he doesn't even have a decal, and I don't know where the windows are on a Fennec. They don't drive Fennec.
Bro, mini golf is better than regular golf.
Magic
Oh!
baby! Look at the read here.
So not only do we absolutely dust Tool in the air, but then we absolutely dust J-Bot with the follow-up. Two players couldn't even outpace Magic Bear in this situation. Lovely work. The man did it all himself.
And now we got first. Man, okay, so Torrent is just like baby phase at this point.
Yeah.
Like we had AJ earlier. Now we got first killer here.
Yo,
I'm
let
loving.
me-
I'm loving. The
Oh
support.
my word. And look what happens when First Killer shows up in the chat. Nothing but W's.
FK, please stay. Please do not go anywhere.
First Killer, if you close out of this tab, we will have serious repercussions.
I have no idea what we could possibly even
Don't
do.
worry about
but
it, bro. Don't worry
We
about it.
appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good day, bud.
I'm just going to say it. Mini golf better than regular golf. 100% guaranteed.
Definitely less effort and less time.
No, definitely more skill, bro. Are you kidding me? You gotta putt through like a windmill and go through some like clown
I mean,
face and like go up like a loop-de-loop.
I saw a video on TikTok the other day that proved that putting is literally RNG. So yeah, golf is literally just gambling.
Mini golf. I will write a 10-page essay, put it on Torrent's desk tomorrow morning about how it's more skillful. And look at this.
Wow,
Zanil,
baby.
hello. I think there was a double demo on the play. Hold on. Who got these demos?
Kneel for the king.
One,
What?
two.
Poor
Wait.
Bambi. Get up, Bambi. You must get up. Oh, he's done. He's done. That was, yeah, man. The 1-2 punch there was pretty strong.
I almost did the stacks and Daz 1-2-2 to Lou, but I like stopped myself in the middle of it just because I couldn't bear to actually say it out loud.
I couldn't look myself in the eye tonight
Yeah,
if I did that.
literally.
In front of 100,000 people.
Don't worry about it.
The viewership numbers bug chat. There's 100,000.
Yep.
Duel off the J-Bot. Magic Bear off the wall. Oh, looking for a second one. Okay, this has been a wonderful game. I'm having a great time.
Me too.
Can we do it
Oh
two
my
more
demo
times in a row?
plays. Dude, we're flowing on orange. I think we needed like a nice little change of pace.
So close. The Neil needs a father. He probably has one. Like statistically.
Statistically, okay.
Like I don't. It would be crazy if it was like the second virgin birth. I'm not gonna go any further into that. This is
Yeah, this.
I'm just quoting the Bible.
Not
That's all I'm
only Torrent's walking, a tightrope here to get these wins, but our conversations, they've been on some tightropes of their own.
doing.
Oh, my
man,
word.
that was what happened. How are we not touching this in front of the box?
I don't understand. We had one player go in. I think Zanil missed the first touch, and then a weird bounce with no follow up. Within one, it's okay.
Man. Okay. Actually, 200,000. The bug is missing the last 3 digits. That works. I'm down for that. 100K. Zanil looking to bounce back here. Final minute. Still leading by 1. Pass across. Maybe to chase.
He's got a lot of boosts. Doesn't get the. Oh, he does get the dunk. My word.
Straight into him there. Fell with him. No, the
Oh,
bump on the
man.
goalie. This is scary. It'll be all right, though, as Kinsey comes out off the wall. And
good
has enough
control.
boost to face this down. Bambi with the blocks.
Yeah, these predictions at Accelerate, pretty solid. We're getting dunked, even in our own end when we've got some space, but might not be enough. Magic Pair going for the double tap with the air dribble on top of it all. Nice cherry on top, but doesn't go
wow.
away.
Kinsey was in such a awkward spot there. He has a defender coming, or a player rotating out of goal for Accelerate, who could possibly get the demo. And no, I'm talking about a play forever ago, and they're tying up the game out here.
I can't believe this. This shot from the corner was actually insane. You know, you want to talk about a crazy angle. Look at this one from J-Bot. You have to applaud that. That one, even our defense didn't have enough time to rotate and get in position for it, because you don't even expect a shot to come through from that corner side.
I said I was having a great time earlier. I'm now having a more stressful time. There's a little bit more anxiety in my bloodstream, but this is still a win, a W.
Oh.
Magic Bear set it up. Zanil waited. The ball will hit the ground. We'll go to overtime in game 1.
All right, I got a good feeling after this kickoff, though. I don't know what it is. See? I don't know what it is. Okay, never mind.
Just straight to Bambi. Here he comes. Over the top of one. Tools there. Oh,
wait,
pass
is
outward.
this what the
Just takes
feeling was?
Shot. Love it. J-Bot has to make the block. A demolition. I think that was on an Accelerate player. No, it was on us. Magic Bear now
Perfect
with the
spawn.
respawn. Yeah, look at that. Ball straight at him. He hasn't gotten time to pick up boost. Doesn't need it. Onto the back.
Demo 2, the demo?
And, oh my goodness, the trap there. Magic Bear with space here, possibly. Just sends it. And Bambi out. J-Bot gives us back the ball. Lofts it full boost. Go, Kinsey.
Be free!
Over one. Fly, my son.
Here comes Magic. Dude, we got a lot. The boost has never been an issue. I feel like we haven't been starved out too much today.
We're doing a good job.
Yeah, it's just been getting past that defensive line. There's been some unreal saves so far. I feel like that's always the story of Rocket League. Defense just keeps on accelerating, and Kinsey, no matter how good the defense is, there's no stopping this.
This is brilliant. And they tried. They were up for it. Kinsey on the back wall. J-Bot, I believe, is going to jump for this one, but the angle is too much. He has to be further back in goal, which is just so rarely how you're going to set yourself up, rotating back into net. Well done, Torrent. Going to take game 1, a close one, an overtime victory. Gotta love it.
Just want to give a big thank you to Kinsey. That last series we won, I think I can confidently say because of Kinsey ascending in that last game, and now in game 1 he's the reason and the only person right now, at least in overtime, stepping up. Kinsey, thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you for your service, and please keep it up.
Big shout outs to First Killer as well, showing up and giving the energy. Appreciate it.
Yep. I mean, we had AJ, so AJ came in here to support his son, Magic Bear. Then we got First Killer coming in here to support his son, Kinsey. Okay.
Yep.
So, wait, where's the Zanil love? I don't understand. Who's gonna come in and support Zanil? Is it on us?
I mean, I feel like it basically has to be typical, right? Like,
Typical. Okay, so
we just have to complete the phase.
the trifecta. All right.
Yeah.
I understand.
We'll see.
Load up the typical symbol, the bat symbol, but for typical.
Let's get typical, folks. As we'll see Magic Bear out of the back corner, taken to the sky. It's going to be difficult to put this one back on target, but he'll manage to win one challenge and then go for a boost steal. J-Bot out of the top. Look at the read from Zanil. Waited for him to use the
dunk.
flip.
Oh, he was going for the dunk even, too.
Yeah.
It was almost toxic with how confident he was going in there.
J-Bot out of the corner. Toxic confidence.
Honestly, if I'm in a game and I see somebody going for a dunk that's just so absurd, I'm a little bit offended. Like that they didn't even go for that.
A little angry that you're even trying.
Oh,
Bambi.
don't double tap it,
Oh,
please.
what a
Oh,
what?
what?
Baby, let's go.
Dude.
Oh, my goodness.
That double tap was like 3,000 miles per hour, and we still managed to stop it. Like, even after we got the save, it was rolling in. That's how strong it was.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Come
Oh,
on.
my.
Did we just bounce off each other?
Dude, I don't know. I think
That was... To have that first shot go the way it did, and then to have this... We did.
Oh,
we
no.
bounced off each other.
Oh, not the smooch on the goal line. Not the smooch, bro.
I'm not okay.
How are we going to go from one of the craziest saves that we've had all day to one of the most entertaining ones, I'd say?
I am not okay right now. Here's Magic Bear trying J-Bot. On the outside, we'll find a stop.
Yeah, but think back to who scored first game.
dear.
Wait, think back. Who scored first in the first game?
I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know.
It was Accelerate. All right.
They've fallen right into our
My
trap.
memory is just the worst. All right, never mind.
Okay. They have now scored 2 times first in game 2.
Now what happened here? Was there a demo on the play? We got Zanil going off the wall. Another player flying in. Bambi, you don't need to work so hard, bro. You're gonna lose this series anyway. There's no point. All right, just think about the ultimate goal. Save your energy.
They have the dangerous lead now, chat. You are correct. We can continue to pay attention there. But man, Bambi has just had some great touches. Some great touches,
Yeah.
some brilliant defensive stops. The man in the air in particular, he seems to be stronger off the ground. J-Bot through one and through two. Oh, they're getting dangerous.
They've just been threading the needle with these solo plays. J-Bot, I don't know if that backflip was on purpose, but if it was, my word. It helped him keep control. He was able to get the dribble, keep it to himself, and then slither his way like a snake between us.
Man,
Bro.
Accelerate now up by 3 in game 2. After dropping game 1,
Yes!
they drop a goal. They sure do.
Yes!
They are washed. It's all over. The series is chalked. GG.
The most quality goal. A kickoff goal. Bambi, you're too slow, mate. Nice one. It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's close.
Okay.
I think I'm losing my brain. I'm losing my mind.
I'm losing. This is the only. So I love these Swiss days. They're such a fun like ride to go on. When we get into, they're really fun for the first 3 rounds, and then 4 and 5 just becomes loopy, zany world of say whatever comes to your mind because you're just like on the edge of panic the whole time.
Imagine what happens with the players, dude. I mean, we might go we have to go the distance, actually.
Yeah, we literally round 5 is our only hope.
Yep. I have a question for the biologists in chat. I mentioned a snake earlier.
All 17 of them.
How on earth do snakes like move? Like how
It's crazy, right?
There's nothing that's keeping them like that's grabbing like forward to push them or pull them. Like how do they move?
Ooh, baby. Okay, we got this within 1 goal. There's again the backboard mistakes opening up the opportunities here for Zenil.
Oh
Neil
my
for
dunk.
the king.
Did you see that dunk as well?
Brilliant.
That was unreal.
Brilliant setup. Like the wins the 1v1 challenge and instantly in the air afterwards. Like the way he regains control after the dunk. That's strong stuff. The snakes are literally just a tube of muscle. And it's kind of this. It's sort of like a caterpillar, but more advanced. The way that, like a caterpillar kind of plants certain parts of his body, hides other parts. Almost got the tie.
So it's just like a giant thumb that's just like slithering around.
Kind of, but it's significantly more muscle than a thumb. It's kind of astonishing. Stop! We're literally in the middle of a comeback tool. Stop being a cool.
I'm getting a little bit mad. I'm not gonna lie with you. Okay. We start the momentum. We start some movement on offense, and then just that slip up right there. All of the hard work drained. There's still plenty of time. All right, I'm being too negative. There's still plenty of time. There's still plenty of time to not be a snake. Okay, let's embrace our muscles here and become like a snake.
The same way food moves down your esophagus, that's called peristalsis, and that is not how a snake moves. I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't know. That just makes me more confused on my initial question.
I'm just really, I'm just enjoying the fact that I have the random trivia of what it's called when your food moves down your esophagus. It's a fun word I haven't thought about.
I feel like you can't compare an army crawl to a snake though, because when you army crawl, you're putting your hands forward, like you're kind of like hoisting it up like it's like a grapple. You know what I'm saying? Like you use your elbows to like pull yourself forward. That's how I army crawl. Am I army crawling like the wrong way?
Have you ever thought about how fish swim? Because fish swimming is insanity compared to what humans do. We push water behind ourselves. Fish just flex their muscles and slit through it in this like weird phenomenon of physics. They're crazy.
Yeah, but snakes are more impressive than fish in my eyes.
I don't know actually. Oh, come on, baby, come on! The double on the shot, the 2 defenders, it still doesn't go in. 55 seconds left. Come on, Zenil. Oh, he doesn't have it. He had the boost. I was really believing there.
All right, we got 2 goals. 2 goals. Plenty of time. Please. Oh, my goodness. Why did I do this? Wait. We're fine. Okay. 2 goals. Plenty of time. We just need to score right now. Right here on this drive. As soon as we get this ball on the other side, we have to put it in. This is it. Okay, this is it. This is it, Waypunk. Check it out.
Oh, come on.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Let's go, baby. Kinsey down the field. A 1-goal game, 30 seconds.
Quite literally had to do this. I don't think there's any other chance to win this game if we don't score on this drive. 31 seconds left. Let's see if we can do it again. We got a double demo earlier. Maybe go for some physical plays. Get aggressive, Torrent.
Chad, I want you all to know that production just came into my ear on a official RLCS broadcast to correct my pronunciation of the word peristalsis. That's where we're at in round 4. Hashtag closed qualifier vibes. Zenil on the outside.
Hashtag win. Hashtag.
Hashtag kneel for the king.
Hashtag Kinsey is going to pop off and win this game for us so that we go on match 1 already.
Hashtag justice for Spaceman. I'm just, anytime I'm on one of these broadcasts, I'm just trying to be half the broadcaster.
oh,
Spaceman is.
oh,
1 second
oh.
left. Bambi, get out of here. Magic Bear trying and not going to get it through. That looked so good until Bambi decided to exist.
All right, we're going to have to work a little bit harder. But it's okay. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is Torrent. We like to keep things entertaining here. Everybody who's here for the first time, hit the follow button. You're obviously entertained by the nonsense that we're talking about. We're talking about snakes. We're talking about weird biological words that I've never heard in my entire life. And now we're talking about Torrent, keeping things close, making it entertaining. We're going to go the distance. Game 5.
You wanted more if you want, do you want more Rocket League or less Rocket League, chat? Because if you want more Rocket League,
I would like to win soon. I'm not going to lie. Like, it would be kind of nice. But
more wins is my request. That's my order right now. Yes.
oh, somebody said X set throwing. I'm refreshing the bracket right now. Hold on. What's happening? X set. They are throwing. Rogue up 2-0 in the series against X set. Friends are about to get taken out as well by mid.
Imagine losing the Rogue.
Imagine.
Here's J-Bot. In the way, Bambi. More pressure on. Early drive. From Accelerate. Game number 3. J-Bot over 1. Magic Bear putting the pressure on. Tool on the backboard. No one can challenge him. He carries it all the way out to midfield. He's going to lose the ball here, but Daniil not in a great spot to challenge there. It's going to take multiple Torrent players just to get the ball going the other direction, and Bambi takes advantage of that, pushing it back out. I can say. I think he was maybe thinking he was passing to a teammate.
Yeah. Here we go. Nice 50-50 from Magic Bear. Doesn't result in any possession, but we have a nice response from Zanil on the goal line, and this might be possession. No, instead he's taken out. Accelerate. They've been picking things up with the speed, the physical game. It's all been more and more to deal with for Torrent, but certainly nothing we're not capable of handling. Just need to find a way to get out.
J-Bot now in the corner getting 2 Torrent players breathing down his neck. A demolition could help a bit too, but J-Bot just glues the ball to the ceiling, buys so much time, and then wins the challenge on the other side. Demolition not going to matter.
Yes, Zanil. Be free, my child.
That's a clear.
Okay. Down to
Zanil's
Zanil.
there! The pass just a little ahead of him.
Yeah.
Too much towards the defender.
Too much sauce.
Too much sauce. Goated with it.
You know what? You know what animal I want as a pet? I want a chameleon.
That'd be fun.
Chameleons are sick.
Over the side. J-Bot gets there. Actually, I inadvertently, on accident, raised snakes growing up.
Oh my goodness.
I
I mean, you raised a couple of J-Bots when you were young? That's crazy.
I had a bunch of Texas line snakes. I kept them in the aquarium together. They were all friendly with each other, and apparently very friendly, as eventually one day I woke up and there was like 12 baby snakes.
Oh. And then there you learn
cool. Super
the
cute.
beauty of life.
It was wonderful. I was a father.
You know what I would love to learn? You know how I'd like to learn? The Torrent win.
That's the Torrent. I learn skill, Torrent win.
It is how it works at the end of the day.
That's my next decision in Elden Ring. To learn the incantation for win. Did you know that the horse?
Oh, what?
The horse oxen thing you ride in Elden Ring is named after the best organization in the world.
No! Oh my. Bro! How do we... It looks like somebody can get in front of this, right? Hold on. I gotta see this again. J-Bot, this one slipped across.
He was right there.
Oh, Magic. He cut in. I knew it. I knew there was a chance for Magic Bear to bang that one all the way to the other side of the corner.
You think the cut in there? I feel like he has to jump. Maybe a depth perception thing, but I feel like if he doesn't cut in, he doesn't block it no matter what.
Well, no. It looked like he went in front of it and then turned, or maybe my depth perception was completely off.
I don't know.
From my angle, it looked like he could have just. It was coming from across. It could have cleared back to the corner, but
yeah,
it's okay.
It's crazy how Rocket League, like, you get one look, gotta figure out what happened.
Yep, that's it. One look, and then the rest is gone. Well, that's how fast this game moves.
Okay, first goal, Insei, dropping it to Magic Bear, staying up on the play, committing to this one, passing down to him, intercepted from the backboard. J-Bot will put it behind Zanil. I do think maybe when we have 2 players committed as aggressively as we're liking to commit things, which I love. I love when we're willing to send 2 players there. The third needs to be a little bit more passively positioned, more defensively positioned. I feel like we crowd the midfield line, and then we spend a lot of time diving back to pick up balls.
Right. get a little bit too desperate. And I don't know if you noticed, we also had another pass where it was slightly too far in front as well. So our passes have been off accuracy.
Oh
we
my
need to send it a little bit more behind as Bambi. He's not sending this one anywhere behind our goal line. That one's straight through.
That was a wonderful play. 149 kilometers per hour. Have fun saving that. That is another goal for Accelerate, though. 117 Master Chief time on the clock. Plenty to bring back from a 2-goal deficit, and they've fallen right into our trap. They're up by 2.
Don't lose
Hold
hope,
on.
chat. Don't lose hope.
There you go.
Magic Bear. Up for Zanil. This is it off the backboard. He didn't get a
Oh,
touch, and then the
Kinsey!
follow-up.
Woo,
This is
baby!
what I'm talking about. Kinsey, my boy. All 3 players from Torrent getting involved. This is the exact goal you want to see to get back in the game.
This is wonderful. Keeping it close. We can play in a 0-second time. The bounce shot. No one defending that. Accelerate now. Quaking in their boots, chat. Can I get a quaking in their boots in all caps spam in chat?
Quaking in their boots. Wavy Pete. Quaking in their boots.
Quaking in them boots right there.
Do
Those are
you
some-
wear cowboy boots?
Do I wear them?
Yeah.
So I don't wear them as much anymore. Mainly because I don't wear pants that work with them as much anymore. I've upgraded my wardrobe from boot cut jeans. But there was a time in my life where I wore boots almost exclusively. They're
Okay.
extremely comfortable.
Really?
Good cowboy boots are the most comfortable, most warm shoes you'll wear.
See, I don't know if I could ever rock some cowboy boots. I'm not gonna lie to you.
With the right pair of pants, anybody
Oh.
can. Here is Magic Bear.
20 seconds.
Oh,
Off the backboard.
yeah. Oh, this is not good. Not good.
Oh, what an intercept. Dude, look at how aggressive
wow,
they're being.
so bad.
What is
How do you
this?
not score there? Oh my goodness, here's Bambi keeping the pressure on though. Oh, we got to get the ball off the ground.
Oh, this is it, Magic. 2v1 to the Zanil, and it's intercepted. J-Bot, and that one's gonna hit. Wait.
Magic Bear's up. Bambi's, he's trapping it. Are we there?
Zanil.
Zanil's trying. Oh, it'll go. Oh, continue.
Well.
He's got 17 boost and a dream.
Woo! Oh my
Okay.
dunk.
Magic Bear, he's got
Not
a
the
tank.
double commit. Not the double
bit.
commit. This is not it.
Can he keep it up? Kinsey!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I wanted to say a bad word so bad. I can't believe that didn't go in. Oh, that's
Cue Naruto sadness and sorrow, please.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not over, chat, but that one hurts. Like that much effort. The ball does like 2 laps around the field and dies with its arm inside across the finish line. You got to cross the whole way. Okay.
I was hearing that was so. It looks so good. I started hearing like Shogun be like, "Turbo Pulse is there."
Yeah. It's a corner.
Yeah.
He's up on a shot.
Literally was getting. I was hearing that echo through my skull, and I thought that was a good sign. But as much as we worked for it, maybe that's an indicator that we're still here. We're willing to fight. Of course we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was almost Rocket League.
It was almost Rocket League, and now in this game,
Oh.
it will be Rocket League.
I'm okay with not being Rocket League in this game. I'd rather just be like,
Oh,
well,
man.
this game's
Oh,
over,
man.
next one.
Oh man, they are.
That's
they are
not
flowing.
that's not commentary. That's my wish. Is for us to be that far ahead.
I think it's been Bambi, the madman behind most of these plans on offense. This dude is the player we need to stop. It's
that
just Bambi.
It's that
just
smile, man. It's the Bambi smile
right,
face.
right. There's something about it.
Taunting us.
Kind of toxic.
Don't take that, Zanil. Get mad. Show him who you are.
Let's go 50. There it is.
Let's
there
go.
it is.
That was solid.
Maybe it's a 50-50 game that we're trying to pick up. The challenge game. Who was it that crashed this? Kinsey? Ooh. Right out to Zanil.
So you say that kind of like after this one moment, but that has been a distinct. I wouldn't say we've been like losing the 50-50 game today, but we have definitely not been winning. We've not
Right.
at any point been like the favorites in the one-on-one challenge department. That we would earn so many more excellent opportunities if we could just increase that percentage a little bit more.
Right. We'll see if that can be improved
Oh,
upon.
cool.
And it's hard to even go for this whenever you got a player who's just right in front of the ball like that. A tool constantly waiting for clears, getting touches in front of it. Kinsey get the demo on J-Bot, who dodged it and still got the save. Really valiant effort from him.
It was so close.
Banana field to help Zanil.
Banana peels helps Zanil make Bambi trip. Someone find the hunters. They left a deer.
Oh, that makes me sad. Bro, Bambi, I used to watch that movie when I was a kid, and I'd cry.
I feel like this is not a children's movie.
I know.
Anyway,
I know, dude.
You like to watch it as an adult, and you're like, what are they talking about here?
Oh, we're good. I think all three of us committed on that save, but we're fine.
Yeah.
Recovered.
We're fine. It's to the side. It's good. It's good. There was no one there. Oh, look at Kinsey. What is he doing? I think it's the pass to Zanil. Okay.
Off the corner. Okay, win this 50. Okay, it's going our way, man. It's going our way. You're right. The 50-50s have changed.
It's working out better this game. 100%. Across. There's J-Bot.
Oh, what a fake. And the flip.
Kinsey. Stop.
Oh, too easy. Too easy for Magic Bear. The read and the clear. Connected. Magic was so early on that one.
Go to the outside. 250 tie game. Torrent loses this game. Our tournament does end here.
If
Everything's
it's not
on the
gonna happen. Relax.
Everything. I need the chat to understand the stakes.
Okay.
Of how intense this match is and how much every goal means, and you must proportionally react, appropriately react to the work being done in front of you.
We gotta get this read though. Oh, the miss.
Oh,
Thank God.
Magic Bear. Kinsey's there. Does this turn into a goal?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, it does. All the way the other end of the field. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 touches from our goal. Oh my goodness. Well done.
I think it was just 2. We even missed on the backboard, and I thought it was a spooky situation for Torrent. Because there was a read that didn't connect, but then we had Magic Bear bailing us out, and a 1-2 pass. Boom. All the way down the other side, we got the lead.
On the outside, J-Bot. Places this down. Zanil through 2. Opportunities galore. Trying down the field. 209. If we could just gotta hold on to the lead.
It's a good 50. Zanil, another good 50.
They're chasing Tool right now. He's off the wall with half a tank of boost still to work with. Back down into the box. Magic Bear up. Bambi over the top of 1. We'll see Magic Bear take it past Bambi. And now past 2. J-Bot alone. Magic Bear on the back wall making things difficult for the read. The pass from Zanil to Kinsey. And Tool is in front of the box for the block.
But keep using that tactic with a midfield pass right from that corner. It's been working out. There's another one, Kinsey. You put it in the corner, then try to force this one middle. 50-50 game working out. There's another midfield pass, but it's intercepted. But thank goodness Magic Bear knew it was a dangerous situation, started his rotations early, and was able to get the touch.
There's Kinsey. Against 1, Tool takes it away from him again. And then wins the challenge against Magic Bear there.
So what kind of Torrent defense do we get? It seems like Accelerate, in the final minute, I even noticed in the last game when they were in the lead, they get so aggressive. They're willing to throw all 3 players. Torrent, be cautious of that. Know the aggression's going to come out and focus on those rotations and having it more safe because of that aggression.
We have definitely given up goals today in situations where we were in the lead and overcommitted on offense, looking to extend that lead. Have to stay patient. The 1-goal game is you can't just back off and just turtle up, but my goodness, that demo. Tool misses. Very important that he misses there, especially with Zanil spawning in the close corner.
He's got a lot of boost.
We're past 1. Bambi up onto the wall.
15 seconds.
Oh
my goodness.
Wait,
keep going. Keep
what
going.
What just happened? No, let it go in. We need the replay.
I wanted the clip.
Oh,
I don't want this J-Bot pre-jump, though. I don't want this. I don't.
You missed. Ty, back down. Come on. Go to game 5. Just put the ball on.
Bro, please smack this one down.
Thank you very much. Torrent going to send us to another Champions Field. The win has never been more important.
I was actually terrified. I'm not going to lie. The final maybe 5 seconds of that game, Accelerate did a fantastic job of keeping it up. Much like how Torrent have been doing all day long. Keeping it up, looking good, barely missing on the execution. But now we go to game 5. We just closed out against Prestige. We figured it out. We cracked the code. We just got to do it again, Wavepunk. We've put in the work to get to this point. Close it out.
The show might be over in 5 minutes. It might be over in an hour. Chat, anything can happen here. You got to stay involved. You got to stay behind Torrent. This is going to be crazy.
This is it. This is it. Chat. Okay, who's stepping up? Are we going to get another Kinsey pop-off? Of course I'd love to see it, but for me, I want Zanil to take the spotlight. I want it. I want it badly.
Come on, Zanil. I mean, there has been. I think Zanil has basically nothing to be ashamed of from today. He's
been playing fantastic.
Like he has fit in well. There has not been a mistake he has made that I haven't seen the other two players also make today. Like there has been. I think it has been a team comfort problem. If there is a problem, it is not Zanil in any shape or form.
And it doesn't even really. Oh my goodness, what a block there!
I can't believe he only got a shot on that.
I don't even know how Kinsey got the read to get the save. We have been dealing with so much pressure, too. Tool now going for a 50-50. This is what I'm talking about. Look at how Tool stays forward and takes our boost. They rotate out so slow. They stay and linger a lot. And if we can get a quick counterattack, quick clear downfield, we can really capitalize on their aggressive positioning.
First minute going to come and go quietly. They're going to accelerate. Putting tons of pressure in the back third.
Yeah. And he's
up and sends the shot.
Oh my word!
That is a brilliant shot that makes me want to puke.
And there's no hesitation as the third man. Absolutely zero from J-Bot. There's no thought, maybe, oh, my teammates aren't going to rotate back in time. No, it's literally just, I got to go for this shot. I'm going to nail it off the crossbar, down and in. J-Bot stepping up. 3:43 on the clock. Torrent, they have their work cut out for them. Come on, Zanil. I want to see the chants in chat.
We're always... We are doing... The scissors are cutting out our work so many times today. I just want to see it get done. I want to see it get glued to the cardboard paper, okay? One can say things, but no.
Double commit. This is it. This is it.
We had two players rotating back. It's going to take us a second to get there. Magic Bear traps against the ground. Kinsey just trying to keep the ball away from Bambi, who just waits for Kinsey's touch and then takes control past two. J-Bot on the back wall. Here's Neil.
Kneel for the king.
Kneel! You must kneel. Oh my goodness, look at the shot.
All right.
Just a little bit more power, and that's beautiful.
We need the wave punk yodel. I'm calling it in.
Yes!
Yes!
I don't know if it works. This is
gonna work.
At this point,
check it out. Check it out.
It's fine.
No.
It's
just
fine.
Look at the fruit that has grown because of your yodel. Pay attention.
I don't like it. I don't like this fruit.
No, trust me. It's delicious fruit. Just give it time.
This is a bunch of
Look at
cherries
this.
with huge pet.
Did you see that dunk?
That was good. That was good.
Because of you.
That was. Here's Magic Bear. Amy's off the back wall. He missed. Shot on target. Oh,
the yodel!
Let's go!
What did I tell you? What did I tell you, ladies and gentlemen? The yodel has fueled us with power. Kinsey, the side shot to get this one in. It was almost an own goal. I think there was a dunk on the opposition, on themselves. But we take it, all tied up.
2:17 in game 5. Family to the outside. Through one. Zanil. Oh no, players on top of each other after the demolition.
What is going on?
Too much space given. The RNG of Rocket League, the one RNG element coming back to bite us, but it has not hurt us just yet.
Oh, but we're getting some demos, okay. Clearing some space, accelerate, look all over the place. I'm not going to lie, positioning off, but there's a demo from J-Bot. And open net, but we got a bump and saved! How have we kept it out? I have no words.
Somebody get this replay and put that at 5% speed for me. Blink and you miss the save. What a touch.
I think we got a bump on the shooter, and then the follow-up as a result was not good off the backboard, and then there was another save in the corner. That was literally a miracle.
The save in the corner. I almost thought it was a
yes.
Save.
Oh no. My goodness. They're tilted now. They're tilted. That should have been a goal, and they're triggered.
It's over. Accelerate's just upside down, spinning in the middle of the field.
Odin is on our side. This is it.
Odin, help us.
Here we go.
The king needs to.
Kneel before the king.
Maybe pitches to the outside. 1 minute remaining. 60 seconds before overtime. Kinsey off the wall, looking for his teammate in the midfield, but Zanil has to adjust. He has to deal with traffic to get control of the ball on the wall, trying to get it out. Tool back to the corner. Magic Bear will send it to midfield. Kinsey's up for it, wins a challenge. Bambi's there, and the cross field block will eliminate Zanil's touch. Now Kinsey coming out of the back third.
Oh, good 50.
One challenge, 30 seconds remaining. Running low on boost, but over
one,
one,
the demo
J-Bot has to make the stop. And Bambi now to take over control after multiple demolitions. Tool through the sky. Bambi keeping it high. And Kinsey, the altitude on this ball, it is glued to the ceiling. 14 seconds left. J-Bot's looking for it, but Zanil takes it away.
10.
Tool on the outside. Back into Bambi. And on the infield pass, blocked again. Zanil sends it away. 4 seconds left. Overtime glistening on the horizon, and the clock will expire into the ground. Next goal is eliminated. Eliminates a team from the tournament. Oh, my goodness.
One team getting sent home. It's all coming down to one mistake or potentially one incredible solo play. Maybe a bump on the backboard. Opportunities all over the place for Torrent, but we've got to handle Bambi's shot first.
The outside. J-Bot. Back in to Tool. The corner. Bad shot. Magic Bear now against Bambi. Wins a challenge. Can't win it against J-Bot, but the shadow defense from Zanil. Gonna handle it well.
Dude, it's all coming down to these challenges, man. It's
Oh,
neck and neck,
J-Bot.
J-Bot.
J-Bot, you have dropped like 4 spots on my favorite. You're good, but I don't want to talk to you, okay?
I just talked about the challenges and then we lose the challenge.
It's the challenges, man. Challenges are crazy. GG's. A good, valiant effort. An effort that the team can hang their hat on and say, we tried our best. But that one going to be sent home.
And I'm impressed with Accelerate throughout this entire series. They looked incredible. Usually it's been J-Bot doing a lot of the work, at least when I've seen them, but I think Tool and Bambi certainly stepped up in their own regard and were able to close things out. It was J-Bot in the end, but Tool and Bambi, they got him there to get those opportunities.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm very impressed with Bambi's play, especially in the air. His aerial reads and aerial challenges, the 1v1 situation.
Yeah.
That was very, very strong player. Very, very well done to Accelerate. The reward for Accelerate winning that is they get to play in the death round. So who knows what's going to happen there. But that does end things here for Torrent's stream, for Torrent's run in the closed qualifiers. We will miss the first spring split event, the regional event. So we will, which means that we just have more time to try and gel in the scrims department and get prepared for the next closed qualifier for a regional event too.
Absolutely, and the great thing is that we now have data. We have replays, things that we can review now as a team moving forward with Zanil, see what there is to improve upon. And personally, I think the foundation is all there. There's no like big core issues between the teams. It's just tiny little things. I would say it just comes out of the execution. Like we're rotating well on defense. There's a couple of awkward double commits, but besides that, nothing is shouting at you that this team isn't working. You can see why they picked up Zanil. We've seen what he has to offer. Now it's all about putting him to work and making use of him on offense.
We'll see if they can piece it together in the future. You guys can take a look at the group so far as things have gone here for round 4. Just keeping an update on kind of how things have gone around the pitch. As we've been talking about Friends significantly, they will defeat All Mid in a 5-game series and take that one down. They advance there. They went to 42-second overtime in Game 5 as well there. Well done to Friends there. Shopify Rebellion still in Game 5 against a Crew, as are United and the Sonics. 2 other matches for you to possibly go check out there. Everything else, though, done. Tequila's take out Randoms, and Rogues defeat Xset. So Xset also going out this round here alongside us and Randoms. So we'll see. We're in good company here in the Sag zone.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Yes. What a day, Turtle.
And you fixed your picture frame on the back wall. Okay, we're making improvements, slow improvements here as the day goes on, and I think it's the same case for Torrent. Each weekend that you guys see us come out here, we're going to keep improving, keep stepping things up. Zanil, hats off to him. His first showing, I thought he did amazing. I don't think there's anything to be upset about. I hope that he has a good mentality now moving forward, because there's a lot to be proud of here.
He's a good
There's the
man.
logo.
He's a good man.
There it
Chat.
is.
Go. It's yeah, pretty art for the man. Go.
It's beautiful.
Maybe he'll make it his Twitter banner or something like that. I don't know. The dude has been incredible. You're not going to want to miss it. Please go follow Zanil. Please go follow all the players. Please use ! merch in chat to show your support. It really means a lot, and it demonstrates that this is a real thing, that the players have support. It was so cool, Turtle. We haven't actually got to talk about this yet. To meet up with Yi from Torrent White and Dapper and Chell and like some of the people. I think Jazz Kitty was there as well at Landon's coming up at LA. Land, the land that just happened, and like just meet the whole Torrent family there. That was such a special experience. So,
dude, I'm telling you, Torrent is there. It is quite literally a family here. Okay, it's a family, and now Zanil has been added to this family, and now we will kneel before the king. Put that on the shirt, please.
Just do it. Just kneel before him, folks. It's going to be wonderful. Chat, we appreciate you all hanging out here. It's been a wonderful day. Production, are we good to close things out here? We're good. Cool. We're going to close it out here. Thank you so much for watching. Go check out the other streams that are still going on here for the closed qualifier. I'm Wavepunk, the Turtle. For everyone in the back, thank you so much for watching. For the boys that played as well, we appreciate you giving them their support. We'll see you guys next time. Stay safe. Today is our first match with the new third Zanil, and he's looking scary on pitch.